There we go, and we are now officially live. Hello, everyone. It is I, the Fable of Fables, and these are my lovely players. I'm having some technical difficulties lately because new internet is both good and kind of poo. We'll have to figure out what to do with that. Probably.
Fable.
Yeah.
It's this thing is really big. I sometimes feel it's a little hard to put five guys in my mouth.
Damn.
You're grounded. You are grounded. Also, hi, mate.
Hi.
Yep. You're still grounded.
Gamings.
Oh my goodness gracious almighty. Yes, everyone, it is I, the Fable. These are my lovely players, and yes, I am Blueberry Fable right now, apparently, according to memes. Yes, so we're gonna be down one player today, sadly, because Cody has some family business to deal with. So, yeah, we're gonna be down one lovely player. However, I think the players will be just fine. And sadly, as to quote something out of pocket, freaking yes, you can't romance short stacks in freaking Baldur's Gate 3. It's kind of illegal, not gonna lie.
Fable.
Yeah.
Since it's close to October, would it be Booberry?
Yes. Oh goodness.
Boo.
Alrighty. Now you guys are ready. Who would like to give a quick recap of what happened last time on Tales from this one place in that one town?
All right. Last time, with the death of our friends and the way to bring them back lost, traveled far and wide, place that had magical orbs of power that grant us the wish to bring them back. But little did we know that there was an evil tormentor there that was conquering the land, slaying the people, trying to get the power for themselves. Oh wait, sorry. That was for Dragon Ball Z. I'm bad. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Head pats, mates. Today feels so somber. Sometimes I wonder if we should.
Let's go. Come on, we got this.
Oh my goodness.
I think.
You think, Cars?
I think.
I have very important news.
Yeah?
Yes.
I finished my burger.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe you finished off a whole 5 guys.
Grounded.
Oh my god. Alright. Well, that was an interesting recap, honestly.
Thought you were gonna say the real one after the joke.
I kind of thought there was gonna be an actual recap, but apparently not.
Okay, I'll honestly recap. I'll do a real recap. So, last time, sorry, I almost went into it again. We had some time off, so we took that time to everyone went and did their own things. Julia committed extortion, blackmail, crimes. While Mune and Lumi went to the circus, threatening to commit crime, but ended up making a friend instead. And let's see, Turtle did their best to put on a performance to get some money, Didn't go great, but hopefully that money that they did earn, they can put towards college, in the future, so they can go get some higher learning. And Gregory had a breakthrough idea of making a new potion that was the opposite of a health potion, but a mana potion for all those spellcasters who run low on energy in the middle of a fight. Something that can give them a bit of a restoration, to their energy. But it's apparently going to be a lot more difficult than he thought.
Seems your sending stone has a message for you.
Not mine.
You're right, bad time. Family just
My phone's on silent, so
family just sucks. I wish I could put it on silent, but I get yelled at. It's annoying.
Oh. I see. That's why I just put earplugs in. No.
I just noticed. Oh,
No, go ahead.
I just noticed usually DoorDash, when they drop off my food, they take a picture of my food and then walk away. This time he took a picture of my house, so I was like, "Am I being threatened?"
It's like, is this you? This you, bro? Bro, is this you? Who are you? Is this you, bro?
By the way, I changed the status in the game chat.
Wait, what'd you change the status to?
Take a look.
Wait, game chat.
In the Discord.
Oh God, Skeletor! Curse you, Skeletor! You'll not get away with this.
I don't know if I can undo that. I hope Fable's not going to be mad at me.
Gonna be mad. Confirmed. He's mad. Everybody knows it.
Mm-hmm.
Big mad.
So mad. He's raging.
Yeah.
So mad he needs to get glad. So you can put your body in that bag, take you out the trash. Oh. Wait, did Minx leave? No, Minx, why'd you leave us? You're missing all the hijinks. Oh.
He's doing stuff.
Oh. That's understandable.
Actually, no, she's still in chat. She's always watching.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Say she's not leaving. I'm looking at her right now.
I'm in danger.
I'm waving to her.
I had a crazy idea.
It was a crazy idea.
Since we have a temporary opening now with Chris gone, we should get Minx in.
That would be up. That would be up to Fable. Ooh.
I know it's up to Fable, but
Speaking of which, actually something I ordered for Minx is fine. Just got ordered for Minx months ago. It just got shipped.
Wait, ordered from Minx or ordered for Minx?
For us in the future, I ordered.
Oh.
I ordered the soundtrack to Chicory on vinyl, and it like months ago, and it finally shipped just now.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So when you say, I thought you said ordered from Minx. Like, Minx have a store now? Does Minx have goods?
She deserves a store.
I mean,
I'm
not gonna argue that. News. She's going Chicory. Fuck yeah. Uh-oh, Streamlabs is mad at Minx.
Give me some goods.
Alright, I'm back. What happened?
Fable, we have a crazy idea to pitch to you.
Oh no, what happened?
Okay,
All
so since Chris is gone for the foreseeable future until work clears up, I was thinking, why don't we get Minx in as a temporary special guest player?
I would thought our secret idea was hot dog tacos.
Oh my god.
I am not eating hot dogs now that I know there's like % human DNA in hot dogs.
That's where they get their flavor.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Nope.
It's up.
The flavor.
I think it's up to me since she would want to be our special guest till Chris returns.
Mhm.
We could be your crash course in D&D.
You all would be the worst crash course ever.
I'm,
But it would be glorious.
Fable, I'm literally running a D&D game with her in it, and are you doubting my abilities?
Yes. Yes, I am. Just out of spite right now, mister.
Ah, you enjoyed my DMing before.
I'm still saying out of spite. I'm kidding.
Why not out of Sprite with the delicious lemon lime taste of Sprite?
Mm.
Who should sponsor us?
Let me know if you want. I'm gonna need voice actors in the future, mains, that's for sure.
Yeah, especially for our Tales from Terraria animated series.
God, I wish that was so true, so bad.
Man,
Airing in the future on Prime Video.
yeah, we just gotta get those Kickstarter goals. We gotta get up really high because we gotta get Idris Elba as Pippers.
Not kidding. Idris Elba is for Pippers. Oh,
Listen, I've listened to me do the Pippers voice, and I've heard Idris Elba. I cannot tell the two apart.
it's okay. I don't know what to say to this delusion.
Either.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm dying a bit. I'm dying a bit. Mmm.
Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, if the recap is done, shall we begin?
Yes, we did a proper recap about what happened.
Okay.
It's a little loosey goosey, but I think good enough. Unless someone else wants to fill in the gaps I missed. More than welcome to.
Hags may be involved in the future.
Time to bust some knees, right?
Well, I can add my part.
Yes.
Well, poop. I didn't note the name of the very friendly, fox individual. Fable. What was their name?
Their name was Willow.
Yes, Willow.
Mhm.
So yes, Lumi really wanted to have a fire sprite kitten. And somehow managed to spot a little advertisement on a wall in the city of a mysterious fox individual with many sprites around them. So she decided that those sprites are hers. So she's gonna go and see that person and just request them all. Turns out, well, it was super nice. They were the sweetest person ever. And they taught Lumi to do a little, oh my god, I forgot the word. A dance, spiritual type of dance, so that Lumi could invoke herself, her own little fire sprite kitten. And during that, she had a little vision of a different god looking like a furbolg named Saren. That would be a god of light. And it was the first time Lumi was in contact with another god, possibly the first time with a god, Dot, but we don't know that. So,
Dot.
I don't know. Lumi felt really inspired and felt, the goodness and warmth of this god, and starting to wonder if maybe, who knows, maybe you can believe in more than one god, who knows? And thus acquired her own little sprite that she hasn't told anyone. She's gonna call the sprite Nessence, in short Nessie, so that it does luminescence.
Wake me up inside.
My
Yes.
goodness gracious.
And so yeah, Lumi was there with Mune, and they really enjoyed their time at this kind of like um, festival little happening thing, and they danced together. It was great, and they ate some snacks and looked at the show together. Some friend time.
Oh, the
That's
friend
Lumi's
time.
part. But we also
But
met Lady Bumblebee.
hmm
We handed out our quest that Lumi was not there, was sleeping, and got given more quest, as well as a device to acquire peacefully some animals. If I'm not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
question mark.
Yeah. And Gregory had a whole thing happening that I will let Gregory mention, if it was not done already.
Oh, I kind of mentioned a bit about him wanting to make a new type of potion.
No,
There. Oh,
you met someone.
Oh, right. Oh, right.
Duh.
The Knoll man. Um, Crap. What was his name again? I'm pretty sure I wrote it down in my journal. You double check. Did I forget to? Please tell me I didn't forget. Right. Journal. I forgot to write it down in my journal. What was his name? Fable. The vampire Knoll.
His name was Victor.
Yes, Victor. Victor. What the?
His name was Victor Grimbo.
Victor Grimmore. Okay.
probably was a question. I thought his name was gonna be Victor with a K,
No.
but it's actually like it's spelled with a C. His last name is just with a K.
Why? This is Boulder's Gate with Will's name being spelled the way it is. Oh my. Done. Yes.
If no one has anything
Uh,
else, there. Oh,
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Yeah. So, once Victor kind of approached Gregory when he was at research at the library. Scared the hell out of Gregory. Gregory somehow managed to bullshit his way out of it a bit.
Yep.
But Gregory got some interesting information out of this guy about who he is, the group he's working with, and some of the other things they're meddling with. And yeah, Gregory's terrified. He doesn't feel safe. That's so yeah.
oh, I remember that Turtle went to a bar and found out that other people have had similar dreams and that what she had. And there was once there's a little German boy that was taken away after getting one of those dreams. But on the positive side, her new song "Your Love Is a White Dragon's Fart" was a major hit. There's talk of a record label deal, and possibly it will be the theme song used in the commercials for Buffalo Wyvern Wings.
God.
I don't know why there's so many different shops being made up all of a sudden, but okay.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Believe me, I workshopped Buffalo Wyvern Wings longer than I should have. I'm to be honest with you.
Why?
A pun had to happen. I just didn't know how to do it at first.
Oh my goodness gracious. Alrighty. I got it, Gage. I got it. We'll deal with that when the time comes. Oh my goodness gracious.
Goodness gracious.
Alrighty. Well, alright. Thank you all for those of you that gave the recap and for all the weird ideas for the buffalo wings and I don't know all the other stuff. I guess. Oh my goodness. We'll pick up today's session with you guys on a small ship, like a small ship heading in the direction of Fallen Star Garden. It'll take you a couple hours to get there. Um, you guys would have gotten a long rest in. Yes, you guys, your job, like your quest so far, is to capture two specific species of animals. One is I think I might have mentioned what they were last time. I don't fully remember. One is essentially a dodo bird, a special, really interesting bird that somehow had come back into existence, but because of how rare they are, poachers might want them. Rich nobles might want to eat the crap out of them because nobles are buttholes like that.
You must
I
protect
want to eat
them.
one.
You're not
We must
allowed to
protect-
eat one.
Listen. They're extinct because they're delicious. I want to know how delicious.
You clearly didn't watch Ice Age. They're extinct because they're idiots.
That's part of it.
Oh my god.
And they have like the worst karmatic luck ever.
Alright. Let's see. So, and the other one is is a very. I don't remember if I told the name of that one either. Goodness gracious almighty. The other one is a very interesting rare species as well. It's another rare species known as a feather claw. They are very interesting species. They can tend to be semi-aggressive if provoked. So when Lady Bumblebee said, if possible, she would prefer it if you didn't attack them. However, you are allowed to defend yourselves. Just please don't stress out the animals too much if necessary.
Got it.
But yeah, like I mentioned, we'll start today's session with you guys to on your way to Fallen Star Island. Well, Fallen Star Garden. It'll take you guys a couple hours to get there, so feel free to talk about random hour stuff if you want. I don't freaking know. But yeah, if there's anything you guys want to talk about on your way there, feel free to do so.
So that's how I got my fire sprite, everyone. How interesting is this, huh?
Well, that's actually that is quite fascinating. He's just kind of like, is it out right now?
Yeah.
So he's just gonna kind of like peer at it, just kind of like go to kind of like poke it gently.
It burns you. Because that's what it does to anyone else.
What? How are you not singeing your fur and fingers with that?
Because I have a connection with it. We're connected. We are one. Not that much, but you get what I mean. And, well, you know, so if ever, like, I don't know, like, it's super rainy and we need to make a fire, well, my little friend here, Nessie, is gonna be able to do this for us.
I see. Well, that's incredible.
Yeah,
Um,
it's just an eternal flame that burns the brightest and is the cutest.
gotcha. So, is there anything else, like, is there any way you can like describe like how you formed this connection with it? Like, what happened?
Oh, well, I danced. I danced a lot. And I did movements. And I focused real hard. And I danced. And I danced some more.
I see.
And then I just was into a trance. Like, suddenly I wasn't quite there anymore. And a god spoke to me. I continued dancing because I really thought that if I would stop, it would just go away, you know? So I was dancing in front of that god. And they extended a hand with the little fire sprite in it, and basically it told me like, you can take it, bruh. You're just you're on the path of good or something. It was very inspiring, but I forgot all the words. But it felt really warm and very reassuring. It was like the sun of the desert, like toasty, and you're like lying on the ground, and you're like, ooh, It was great.
Mhm.
So I
I
grabbed it,
see.
and it was mine, and we formed a bond. It was great. You really missed something. And also, Mune was just cracked her dress because of her big muscles. It was beautiful.
I'm still totally not wearing it.
Of course you are cute. Oh god. Alright, well. As you all had this discussion, you are told by the by the captain of the small ship that you should be arriving you should be arriving in land in about 10 minutes or so. In about 30 minutes. So you guys get your stuff ready, and as 30 minutes pass, you guys land on the ship. Well, you guys land on port, I mean.
All right.
There you go.
Okay.
Well, let's go. Let's
All right.
find these fellas.
Yes. Oh, also keep an eye out for any star
What?
star fruit.
Ooh.
It's part of the ingredient I need to make my new potion.
Does it grow in trees or in bushes or in
I-
underground?
I'm not entirely sure. My research just said mentioned the star fruit, and yeah. I guess if you find any kind of like star-shaped fruit growing on plants or something, uh, pick some, and I'll kind of examine them, see what works, see if it matches what I saw in the book.
Alright.
Oh, also, beware of some children. I hear there's some children who are like guard the star fruit because apparently like if you share one, it binds you together and forever.
Sounds very
Do they use
convoluted.
keys as swords?
Yeah.
That sounds very
Ah.
convoluted. Next, you're gonna tell me that there was some weird rat that was talking like this the entire time.
Oh my god, not this
Oh,
again.
You don't think I wasn't gonna use an excuse, did you?
I swear to god, I will sick hand on you.
I am.
Yeah, I also heard that
I'm ignoring it.
I also heard that there are like talking ducks, but you barely understand what they're saying, and
Oh
talking dog people too.
I am leaving. I am officially leaving my game now.
But yes, watch out for those kids wielding blade keys. I mean, they're oh.
Oh my god, I can't have nice things in this house, can we?
My brain is still in Pipper's mode, and I wanted to say, like, I remember when kids used to throw keys at me. They hurt a lot.
Oh my god.
I've missed those days already.
Oh.
I think we all miss Pepper.
May he rest in pieces. Peace.
Yeah, it's definitely pieces with him knowing Peppers.
But no, yeah. So Greg's just gonna guess he'll help with the tracking of the animal, but keep an eye out for those fruit he saw. So because he probably would have taken like a kind of like made like a sample drawing or something of the fruit.
Alrighty. Alright, if you're looking for the animals or looking for anything, I will need survival checks, depending on where you want to go. I will paint you a beautiful picture as well.
All right. Well,
So-
I am no survivalist, so I'll just provide guidance to whoever's our survivalist here.
Does
When he looks
26
at Turtle.
is 26 a good number?
Yes. 26 is a good number, yes.
Wait, did you roll guidance for that too already, or
No.
Oh, make it a 30.
No, I made it a 28.
So close. Wait, Mune, why do you have advantage on survival checks?
I did it based off your thing. I didn't know. Kyle did it first.
Who?
I thought you said you were given an advantage.
Oh, yes. Yes, I gave Raikkoid.
Alright. So this is what happens, you lovely potatoes, you. Okay, so this is what happens. I'm gonna paint you a beautiful word picture of this place. As soon as you step on the island, you feel, Gregory, since you're more in tune with magic, since you're more in tune with archaic magic, you feel you feel almost at home on this island. This place is filled with so much mana, so much energy. It feels like magic is just rich in the air here. For Mune, it feels like nature is feels like there's a beautiful form of nature here as well for you. Although I know that I've asked you about Mune's thoughts on nature, and Mune's just a demon lord, so I don't even know if I should say that. See, there it is. A druid that doesn't like nature. My God, I'm gonna have a field day with you.
Yet they're a druid.
What?
What?
Demon Lord.
Druid?
Demon Lord.
Druid!
I'm gonna have a field day with Mune. I can already tell.
This is why we can't have nice things.
You're welcome. Wait, what do you mean? I helped Lumi get her fire fox.
Yeah.
That's a
It's
nice
cat,
thing.
but it
You
was
know
what
from
I
a
mean.
fox.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Right, well, I mean, the original plan was to steal the Firefox, so should have totally taken it.
Why?
I don't know. I don't think you could defeat Zilla with that Firefox. Sorry.
Oh,
They had 9 tails, maybe.
my God. Okay, so right. Before this gets even more out of hand, yes, this place has a beautiful feeling to it. Around you, you all see a very colorful looking pattern. There's actually there's actually these really colorful, sparkling lights around you. They're very faint, but you can pretty much get a glimpse of them every so often. Willow, no, sorry, not Willow, she's not even here. That's not even a character for you guys. Turtle, with your 28, which one do you wish to go after first? I should probably ask, which one specifically would you like to go after first? The dodos or the other ones?
What's the other ones?
They're called feather claws.
Dodo sounds easier, but feather claws sound more difficult. Feather claws.
Okay.
What sounds more badass?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm essentially asking at this point. All right, so you all slowly make your way deep, more into the island. With Turtle's 28 survival check, Turtle, you are able to find clues on what you're looking for. These giant markings in the ground. These giant markings that almost look reptilian in nature. As you continue, you all see different things. You all see some trees, very colorful looking trees that appear to have very strange colors. Some of the leaves are green, some of them are blue, others are yellow. And more, you find a small clearing where you hear the sounds of animals rustling around. Well, you don't see them just yet, but but for sure with your survival, you are sure you're near some type of animal. What would you like to do?
Hmm. This is on you turtle.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Somebody was talking to me real life. Quick. I'm sorry.
It's
Oh.
okay. I feel like we're all kind of iffy today. Oh, goodness.
There's an animal. You found found an animal, but it's on you and how we want to approach this.
Do we have 10 minutes to cast a ritual?
Yeah, you would have 10 minutes to cast a ritual.
Okay. Since our other speak with animals person isn't here today.
Yeah.
I mean, I can speak with
True.
animals ritually, but I can speak with small animals normally.
Are these small animals?
Yes, only small animals regularly.
But are these small animals?
They are not small animals, no.
Exactly.
Yes.
Big
If you
boys.
pardon me, I'll talk to the Tyrannosaurus. So.
I don't know. Maybe to me, they're considered small. Did you ever think about that, Fable? Yeah.
They'll say they're literally like freaking. They're actually taller than Mune. Well, they're as tall as Mune, actually.
Oh dear.
Well, there we go. See, that's still little.
No, they're literally about like 7 feet tall. So almost, but not really, since Mune's apparently a giant compared to everyone else, according to Sane.
Yeah.
Saying is your character like that one episode of DuckTales where they're in the dream world and everyone just keeps getting longer legs?
Yeah. My character just keeps growing.
Oh my god. Why?
Why are you like this?
Why are you like this? Alright, I actually was going to have art for them done, but I kind of got distracted with other life stuff, and I was not able to get it done in time. But yes, you would have been able to get enough time to ritually cast your Speak with Animals if need be.
Right. So we have to convince them to get into the bag.
Get in the bag.
Do I know anything about these feather claws?
Surprisingly, I'm afraid to say, surprisingly, no, you would not. Oh, well, I should probably ask you to make a roll, actually. Just to be fair.
I mean, nature is a wisdom stat, obviously, so 14.
Alright, with your 14,
Sad to the fact that it's bullshit that it's intelligence.
I know, I don't like it either. Sadly, Turtle, you're not really familiar with these things since they're a relatively new-ish species that has recently popped up. You haven't heard much about them, but I'm trying to look for the reference. I had one saved somewhere. I seem to have lost it.
Oh no.
But imagine, essentially, the best way I can describe them is essentially a velociraptor, but a bit bigger and with more feathers covering. Instead of scales, it has more feathers, if anything. And instead of
I would
having...
argue that velociraptors had a lot of feathers.
Yeah, but depending on what kind of photo, like, drawings you see of them, depends. Sometimes people do like a mix of scale and feathers, while others do more slight scales around the claws slash and feet. Well, things like
I'm
that.
just going about the scientifically accurate 2-foot tall feathery bird velociraptor.
One day when we can travel into the past, we will find out what they truly look like.
But basically, this is essentially what they look like.
Okay.
I posted
I
it
will-
in the
I will-
Discord.
I will. Oh dear me!
Oh God!
So what you're saying is we could have them as mounts. God.
If you spend time with one, yes, possibly. That is an option. I will give you that.
Okay.
I mean, I can technically turn into one now, right? So.
No.
They're CR80. Not a lot. Just
How
out
dare
of
you.
just out of spite. Actually, I don't actually have a set CR for them. I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah,
But I-
that's right. You can get back to me.
I think it might be out of your CR range. That was the thing.
And put those hippogriffs in. I'll kill you.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
Do it. I mean, I would do it myself, but I can't. I don't have the power.
You know.
Do they look hungry?
They do look a bit hungry at the moment. They seem to be scavenging for food. They seem to be looking for something. They haven't noticed you yet. They seem to be just minding their own business.
Oh, the good thing they didn't notice me and the fact I didn't stealth over there.
I probably should have asked for you guys to stealth. If you wanted to stealth, I mean.
I can stealth.
Question: how clustered are they?
How clustered are they? Are
Yes.
They're
Like
there's about four. There's about four of them right now, and they seem to be not really close together, but they're not too stretched apart.
are they
Yeah.
within like a 40-foot space?
Yes, they are within a 40-foot space of each other.
All right. As Turtle goes marching forward, though, I'm going to cast silence. Centered in the area of gets all of them.
Okay.
So while this won't keep them from seeing you, it'll keep them from hearing you as you approach.
Silence. The only problem is that we also need to talk to them.
Yes,
But
that's true.
At the same time, I rolled an 8. Does this mean I roll with advantage? Or do we just take the 8?
I think we'll just.
You take the 8 and you like it.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's just stick with the 8, I guess. Yes.
Alright, so I bumble my way over while strumming my lute to the Mission Impossible theme.
Which they now can't hear.
Which is unfortunate for them, because it's really well done.
Oh my god.
Roll performance.
Oh my goodness gracious almighty. Okay.
It's a really good rendition.
Okay, so this is what happens. Turtle, as you try to gracefully stealth your way, you kind of end up tripping on either a rock or a root as you trip on. You don't fall down, but you do trip slightly, not being able to stealth properly. The creatures notice you. However, you also notice that there is no more sounds coming from you. You're playing your lutes in the best way possible. If they were able to hear it, they would probably applaud you if possible, but at the moment they look at you. As soon as they see you, they take up a defensive posture, but they're not aggressive yet. They're trying to give you a warning. You see as some of the feathers on their head begin to rise up, almost as though they're saying to back off, or if you mess with them, they'll probably attack you.
God.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Gregory's just gonna drop the spell. If like he's like, oh shoot, oh no, he has one turtle to die. It's like, don't die, please.
Okay. So is silence still up, or?
No, I'm dropping it.
Okay.
It's like, ah, hi there, fellow. Hi there, fellow. Warm-blooded creatures.
They look at you confused, like, what?
But they can't understand me, right?
Yeah, they understand you perfectly, but they're still confused as to why you're randomly popping out of nowhere and saying howdy.
I
Howdy.
can't. I can't help but see your predicament here of trying to scrounge yourself up some grub. Am I right?
They look at you a bit curious, but still on but still on a defensive pose. They're like, um, yes, strange one.
Well, you're in luck, my friend, because I can assist you in getting some of the best food you've ever got. Like, I recently got myself a commercial deal with this place called Buffalo Wyvern Wings. Get some of the best food you've had at this side of the this side of the Eldeen Grove, and I tell you what, I can get you there lickety split. Like, you won't believe how much it is and how quick it is.
They look at you even more confused. Like they're like, what is a buffalo? What is a wyvern buffalo meat? What?
I just never tried yourself. You just never tried yourself some good old home cooking, is what I think. Yeah. Am I right? This guy knows what I'm talking about. Am I right?
Yeah.
Louis. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
All right, so the feather claws are even more confused now.
Listen.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say they're pretty much just very confused as to what's going on now.
All right. If you want, if you could be digging out here all ding dang day, just looking for some grub. Let me ask you, like, how long have you guys been out here, if I may ask, out of curiosity?
We've been here for many cycles now. We were displaced. We were taken from our home, and now we are here.
Well, let me tell you. I think, friend, that fate has really bestowed luck upon you, my friend. Now, let me tell you, because your answers to all your problems, I whip out the bag, right in here.
Yes.
Give,
Get in the
me,
bag.
give me a nature check. Sorry, no, the other one. I mean, sorry.
Okay.
Put it in the bag.
I don't know why it's in DM roll, but it's a 13.
All right.
Can I make the argument? No, I don't think that I'm speaking the same language as them, or does that not matter?
That kind of wouldn't really matter, because
It's worth a shot.
I'll be honest, Turtle, they're very confused by you. Yes.
I have DM inspiration. I'm going to use that.
Okay.
Yes.
24.
You got the push.
All right. So as you use your 24, two of them do seem. You are able to convince all four of them about maybe this seems like a. They're confused, but due to their curiosity, they want to get. They were gonna go into the bag, until everyone, including you, Turtle, you hear this not a loud screech, but you hear as you once said before, it's not scientists believe that dinosaurs used to honk. Apparently, instead of make noises, they honk. You hear this kind of this rough honking noise as an even bigger, as just a bit of a bigger one. Kind of, yeah. A bit of a taller one approaches you. Not approaches you, appears from the bush. Appears from a bush and looks at you and says, appears from the bush and says, "Listen, strange one, but what are you doing with my people? Well, not my people, with my herd."
I was just telling them the same deal, friend, that I plan on telling you today. Yeah, from my understanding, you and your herd have been out here looking for food for quite some time, and you have not had much of luck, have you?
Yes, we've not been lucky, but we are fine. We feast on whenever the green one is not around, we feast on whatever we can find. You have
Well,
nothing to offer, then leave.
Oh, I have everything to offer, friend. Yes, you believe me. I can easily get you guys some. Now. I want you to. I want you to just take for a moment. I want you to really think to yourself. Can you imagine where you're not worrying about the green guy and the green giant, and you just like you can have you can have 3 square meals a day, safe place to sleep, safe place to raise the youngins. I mean, let me ask you a question here. Is any one of these the missus of the group?
Uh, you as you say that, the one in front of you says, I am their leader." Yes. As you look at the specific one turtle, you notice that some of her she doesn't have interesting markings. She has these very interesting stones kind of in some of her these very interesting, really colorful stones kind of put into some of her feathers, and given how tall she is, you would understand, or you would imagine, that she would be considered the leader of the pack, a matriarch in a way.
I see. Okay. So, I do apologize. I did not mean to misgender, but let me ask you: uh, is there like maybe a plan on having more of you, like little ones running around?
She looks at you, trying to study you, trying to understand what you're saying, and kind of gives a nod.
Let me tell you, your answer to that problem in this bag. I in this bag. It can. This is some magic shit. A dragon gave this to us, and with this, we can actually send you to some place where you are going to have a place just for yourselves. 3 square meals a day. You'll be able to take care of the little ones. Nobody bothering it, especially no big green giant shooting peas or whatever he's doing.
um, she looks at you. Give me another animal handling, please.
I wish I'd kept. Oh!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
She'll look at you and say, "If what you say is true, strange horned one, and my flock can live, we will enter this bag. But be warned, we hold grudges, and we will find you."
Oh no.
I understand completely, friend. Let me follow this up. Do you think that I would walk up just all willy nilly here if I wasn't on the up and up? I mean, after all, you are big, powerful. You could probably tear me to shreds if you tried. But why do that to your meal ticket?
She kind of like looks at you, understanding what you meant, like understanding what you said, and kind of like makes a not a growling sound, but makes another honking sound as the others begin to slowly enter the bag. They kind of look at you a bit confused if this is a good idea, but yeah, after about a minute, all five of these feather claws enter the bag willingly, although a bit reluctantly on the last one, but yes.
And after the last one, I go, suckers. Anyway,
Turn it off. All right, I should
Jeez.
probably explain the color of these ones. They basically had greenish scales with really bluish feathers on their body. So it was a mix of blue and green coloring on these ones. And yes, thanks for the sweet victory. But yeah, you guys did it. You have collected 5 feather claws.
Nice.
Just writing it down as notes because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to remember it. So I'll be right back because Doggo Man wants to go outside. My goodness gracious. Hey, stop.
Doggo man. Ready to go outside. Doggo man.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alrighty.
I do have some fit news for you, Fable, that may make you a bit happy.
What's up?
They just announced that they're going to make a new Kinnikuman anime.
Oh my god. Really?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I wonder what this is gonna be about. Oh wait, probably they're gonna follow the manga again because that's been going on for a while now.
Yeah, it's a remake of the original.
Oh my god, yay! So excited. The freaking reboot is weird and I love it. Kind of upset because they messed up the order chapters and no one wants to fix it. That's fine. I mean, it's not. It's fine.
It's not, but it's fine. But it's not, but it's fine.
Pretty much how I
Sorry.
feel, but literally there's nothing I can do, cars. Okay. But yes, if you guys are okay. Yeah, you guys did it. You
I was
have
kind of scared that
Yeah.
would have failed with that 8. Oh,
believe it or not, feather claws are actually kind of smart. They're one of those animals that are actually very smart. Almost scary smart. Like crows. Well, then again, crows. Then again, crows have like an average intelligence of a 7-year-old, so that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So now that you've done that, where would you guys like to go now?
Space!
Nah.
Tales of Lost.
Oh
Um,
my goodness.
Gregory needs to look for those fruit. So he's gonna come out just like
True.
come out from high. He's like, "Wow, Turtle's really scared there that you weren't gonna be able to pull that off, but you did it. Way to go."
Piece of cake. You just gotta know how to talk to them. We should probably have gone for the dodos, though. They might have not almost mauled me to death.
Oh, good thing they didn't.
Well, where to next?
Well,
Looking
well,
for fruits.
yeah.
Okay. Do you think we should worry about the green thing that they were talking about?
Nah.
What? Wait, green thing? What? Wait, what green thing?
They were talking about like some green thing that they can't go around, that they can't hunt for food because it's like. Did they say like specifically what it did? I forgot. Did they just say the green thing around?
They just said that they are not able to hunt as. They basically just said that they aren't able to hunt something because of a green thing. Yes, but you didn't really ask, and they didn't really specify.
Well, I was too busy not getting slaughtered.
That's true. All right. So yes, turtle. Everyone, you want to go look for some fruits? Yes.
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 Alrighty, give me some. That's the case. Give me some perception rolls, please.
All of us?
Yeah, if you want to help out Gregory.
Yeah. It's gonna be poop poop anyway.
Gonna guide myself. Oh! Oh my god!
Wow, I get a 20 and then you just crit it. Wow.
What's your guidance?
Talk about rude.
Oh, it's already in there.
Oh my god! I rolled a 1 on 4. Oh, that's ironic. The irony.
Alrighty. Wow, you all got some really good rolls today. Goodness gracious. Alrighty, everyone. As you continue to look around, as you continue to look around for this area, it takes you about an hour of searching, but you're finally able to find what appears to be these really interesting looking fruits. These trees, these beautiful looking trees that look like they have star patterns on them. As soon as you approach them, you see that some of them have these very weird looking fruits on the vine, goodness gracious, growing from vines. As you get closer, Gregory, they do have a yellowish color. Like all of you notice that they do have a yellowish color, but they're not in the shape of fruits. What do you guys want to do?
I eat them.
You just eat them?
No, don't do it.
I mean, I'm just curious if you eat them. Okay.
Are they being guarded by children with blade keys?
They're not being guarded by there's no children on this island. At least I hope not.
Yeah, if
Wait,
they
there's
aren't
no
guarded,
children?
I would go up and take one and then
Wait.
sniff it and see if it's edible by biting it.
Oh no.
Oh, I was thinking for a second there. Like, wait, there are no children on this island. Then how the hell does anything even exist here? They
What?
kidnap people?
No humanity.
Oh my god. Okay.
All right. Gregory's just gonna run up. It's like, you no, don't eat it raw.
All
You
right.
say that in comments, so I eat it raw.
I speak your language, you fool.
Mew.
I'm still going with that excuse.
Okay. Mew. As soon as you bite into it, you find that the fruit you actually bit into is oddly sweet and sour in taste.
Ooh, Ooh, ah.
Is it actually sour, or is it disappointingly sour like a toxic waste candy?
No, it's actually surprising. It's actually surprisingly sour, like the actual taste of sour. It's not disappointing like the candy you told me about.
Disappointed.
Why
I'll be-
disappointed? Oh my gosh.
I'll be like, then, this is good, and then I'll toss one to Lumi.
Alright, let me try it. Just gonna take a bite too.
Wait, no.
All
The
right.
book said that there's adverse effects
She
to
makes
eating
the
it raw.
weirdest face ever because of the sourness.
Oh no.
Like the cat meme looking upset.
But
Okay.
then the sweetness hits ya.
Yes, Louis
Yeah.
starts off as sour, but then it becomes sweet.
Still confused.
How fruit has a weird mixture of flavors. Yes.
Guys, no! The side effects of eating it raw! First, your stomach churns, then your skin crawls,
Bruh.
and then your eyes bleed!
So what you're saying is it's basically going to the Golden Corral. Got it.
Oh my
Yes!
God. I just can't with you all right now.
Oh,
I'm
goodness.
sorry, Fable. I'm sorry.
I can't with you all right now.
Immeasurable amounts of disappointment in us.
Pretty much.
I couldn't help myself.
You're drowning, mister. You are.
Are you proud?
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Are you happy now?
Yes.
No, there's no side effects. Gregory will though just like go up and pick some as well. Just start like gathering as many as he can hold into his bag, you know.
You know, say, don't be greedy now. You can't take them all.
Wow, that sounds like something like a druid would say.
Actually, that's what a long-term demon lord would say, planning ahead kind of deal. Obviously, a demon lord would make sure their resources aren't, wasted early on.
Is Demon Lord going to be our running joke for this season?
Yes.
I'm
afraid
sure-
it's gonna be.
I'm 100% sure you all are gonna make your own running jokes in the future. I can feel it, knowing you all.
Besides, what do you mean running jokes? I am demon lord. Look at my character sheet. It just says like druid as it's like scratched out and just says demon lord right next to it.
God damn it. God damn it.
Alright, so Gregory, as you are placing as many as you can carry, you hear a voice. Let me check something out.
Okay.
Guys, I done fucked up.
Hold
I
on.
angered the guardian.
Hold on. I'm trying
I'm
to
holding. I'm holding.
check. Okay.
Hold.
Actually, yeah, Gregory, you hear a voice in your
You
head.
fucked up.
It's I hear a voice in your head that says, "Excuse me, I understand that you're very hungry, but can you not take so many without permission?"
Who said that? Did you say that? Who say that?
I told you earlier, don't take as many as you need. Come on.
But I need them to make the potion. And the
Yeah,
lotion.
I don't think a
Potion.
potion requires all of them, though.
Well, I need to get the. It's my first time making it. I need to get the formula down. So I'm
Don't
gonna
be
have,
greedy.
I'm not being greedy. I'm just preparing so I don't have to come back anytime soon. I mean, and
Don't
also
be greedy.
I might be able to, plant some of these and grow them locally, so that way, I don't have to come here for them.
You hear the voice.
I mean, deeds require not that many. Come on.
You hear the voice in your head say something. I'm afraid to say, but these fruits only grow here, young goblin. They do not grow anywhere else.
Well, they haven't met me, Gregory Oblin.
Who hasn't met you now?
These fruit, I can make them grow locally. I'm sure of it. I am the proud son of a farmer.
But
Your parents were alchemists or some stuff like that.
I thought your parents are like a deck of cards or something.
What? No. No, I
Are they a deck box and you're the deck of cards then?
no. My family's farmers. Well, except for my mom, she's more of a butcher. But I'm the only one that went to study alchemy and stuff. I I thought I could come up with, alchemical formulas, to help fertilize the ground better, to replenish, nutrients and stuff. Make
Oh,
crops
totally
more
not to
fertile.
make poisons, to craft love potions because you are not popular, or
Oh,
to
is that what you're doing?
try and gain muscle. Totally for the farm, right?
This guy looks at you with like a dumbfounded, like, what the fuck face. Like, what kind of life did you think I lived?
Again, I thought you were a deck of cards, so that was my thought.
Give her a deck of
No!
cards. What?
I picked up the fortune telling thing. Well, when I figured out there was untapped power in the stars
Yeah,
themselves.
could you have it been like that unique set of cards, and then like one of the cards was pulled out, and you just turned into a goblin here?
No! I was born this way!
Oh, there goes that fanfic.
What?
I mean biography. Sorry, I guess it did turn into a fanfic because it's not real.
What?
You just see Mune like just toss a huge book kind of deal like into the forest.
I am so confused right now.
Mune, you hear a voice in your head say, "Please be careful where you toss things. You almost hit one of us."
Oh, my bad.
Wait, what do you mean you're bad?
Oh, I almost hit one of them. So
Hit one of... Wait, do you hear the voices too?
I mean that's how we talk to each other. Come on. You talk about this weird common language just all the time, and now you're having a hard understanding of hearing each other. Come on.
No, I mean the voices in your head.
Oh well, I mean I have voices in my head all the time. Come on. You
What do
don't.
What do they tell you?
You just like it just zooms in like closer and closer to Mune's like forehead kind of deal as you hear like the screams of anguish and painful, and he's just like, oh, the usual.
Oh my god. Mune.
Well, that's unsettling.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, Mune.
Well, look. There's someone here spying. There's someone here watching us. They're telling us not to
Spying?
take... Yes, they're telling us not to take too many fruits.
Well, I agree with them on that.
Well, I
Also, I
don't.
told you that, so
I will not be stopped in my pursuit of knowledge.
I mean, this isn't really knowledge. This is literally us stealing. You're saying that they're spying on us, but we literally came here on their turf.
I've been feeling like every single one of our adventures, there's been somebody watching us. Looks to the camera.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Why?
Wow.
You
Wonderful.
think I'm not gonna? We're grabbing fruit right now, so you think I ain't gonna take that low-hanging fruit? Hell no.
When
Savage.
did that fourth wall get there?
Oh my goodness.
What fourth wall?
We're outside, Gregory. There's
I
no
just see a
forth,
line
there's
of
no
studio
walls,
audience.
and viewers like you.
God.
But no, seriously, Gregory, I don't know what you're talking about, kind of deal. Like we all hear voices in our heads, and like these ones are obviously are the people that live here, are creatures. I'm not gonna judge, and this is their hard work, and you're literally stealing from it.
Well,
I mean,
I
minus
need,
the fact that I ate one and then gave one to Lumi, but that's not the point here.
well, I need to do hard work too in creating this potion. You know how many different attempts I'm gonna have to do to get the formula right? How many fruits I'm gonna have to, skimp and go through?
Then you should bargain with them. You should trade something.
I'm not good at this.
I'll just shout out and
Listen,
did I hear the voice in like a specific language or was it just words in my head?
It was since it was in your head, it was automatically translated to the language you know. So,
All right, well then I'm just gonna say the language that I know because
mhm.
I'll be like, hey, you up for bargaining kind of deal? So, this little. I just look at the goblin. I guess little one doesn't take all your fruit kind of deal without permission, and then we get into a major fight because of it.
Alright. After a couple seconds, Mune, you hear a voice say, something like, hmm, believe you don't. As long as you promise not to attack us, we will slowly approach you. Is that fine?
I promise I won't attack you. And I'll look at the green one.
Pair
You
fireball.
don't do it.
You don't have
prepare.
fireball.
I picked up a scroll of fireball.
When did you?
And we have element adept, so we're doing water ball.
Oh, tomato. Oh,
That's the right feat, right? The element adept, or is that a different one I'm thinking
No,
of?
I'm just screwed. Yeah.
actually, I don't know if that feat does that, but I kind of wish it would now. Actually, it
I'm
sounds
trying to
cool.
remember which one. There's one where basically you take one of the it's one of those feats within where you can choose a feat from that feat, and then one of them is basically you can turn any elemental spell into a different type of element kind of deal, once or twice per long rest or something.
Yeah, that's a transmutation effect. That's first. I remember seeing that amongst sorcerers, wizards.
I think it was a wizard because I think I did it as a wizard before.
All right. As you guys are having this conversation, you hear a bit of rustling coming from a bush, as you see these really silly-looking things float towards you. Let me show you what you see. I wish I had art of these things. By that I mean I wish I had colored. I wish I had taken the time to draw them. Oh, dear.
It's okay. Just describe them as best you can.
Alright. Well, you're gonna either love or hate this, depending. That's gonna be fun for me.
Probably love it.
In front of you, you see these floating creatures that almost resemble jellyfish.
Aww.
Then let me essentially. Yes, you see these really beautiful. You see these really strange alien creatures that resemble jellyfish float towards you. There's about 3 of them. Well, there's about 4 of them that slowly approach you, and this is what you see.
Oh, they're like flumps.
Yep. Well, they're pretty much flumps.
Pretty much just more colorful.
Yep. These flumps, however, have a star pattern on their
body. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We just lose Fable?
Do we?
I don't hear him anymore. Fable? You're
Hear
cutting
me.
out, man.
Can you hear me now?
Sort of.
Sort of?
Yeah, oh, there you go. Yep, you're good.
Okay, can you hear me now? Hello?
Hello?
Yep.
Okay, just making
You hear
sure
us?
we can. Yeah, I can hear you guys. That's fine. Just want to make sure. Because my microphone, for some reason, got disconnected. Okay. Alright, so as I was saying, basically, these lovely flumps on their head, like on the area of their head, which is their body essentially, they have a lot of star patterns on them. They almost look like constellations in a weird way. Hello?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
no, we hear you.
Okay, I just want to make
We
sure.
just weren't sure. We're making sure you're done.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
I've never seen a creature like that. Should I be scared, Mune?
Nah, they're harmless.
Are you sure? Sometimes the look is deceiving.
Yeah, that's true. You're a little ball of fur. Yeah, you can burn everything alive, but I'm sure if they want, yeah, I'm sure if they wanted to attack us, they would have just attacked us instead of trying to prevent us from taking fruit.
Oh, right.
Yes, they
Well, what can we do for you, friends? We
as
took a couple of fruits, but if we could return the favor.
as you speak, you all hear the same voice in your head say something along the lines of, "We would politely ask if you would not. We would politely ask if you do not take too many of the fruits. And I am sorry to say, young Gregory Hoblin, as you call yourself, we would ask that you not take so many of the fruits, for we eat those. You may have a few of them, but if you wish to have more, we would ask, as your friend put it, a trade, if you would."
Why? Well, isn't there more of these on the island?
Yes, however, as of late, the fruits have not been able to grow lately. We are not sure why, is what we would ask if you can investigate for us.
But oh. See, is there more reason for me to see if I can make them grow elsewhere?
I am sorry, young Hoblin, but they only grow here. There's a special reason for that.
I just think that's like some type of like, propaganda. That some big conglomerates putting out there. To keep the little farmers down.
Gregory, to be fair, you can hold out on making these potions and literally test the ones you have to see if they grow. I mean, what's stopping you from taking out the seeds from the ones you obtain?
Fine.
Like, I don't know why you're being so wasteful. Why are you using the seeds in your potions as well? That's kind of gross.
Well, because I need to see what I can get the magic from.
But you still need to take a part, correct? Kind of deal. Then you can see if the seeds have the magic, and if not, you can see if you need to plant them or not. You should probably hear how they grow them so you can have some idea how to grow them yourselves.
I guess.
Gregory,
Come on, usually I'm the illogical one. This is weird.
Gregory, as you and Mune are having this conversation, one of the flubs gently puts its tentacle on your head and gently pats your head, almost in a consoling manner.
Don't you look down on me?
I mean, I have to look down at nearly everyone except for like one of our party members. So, well, I guess technically two because Lumi's on my shoulder, so I don't have to look down.
I'm always there.
Yeah.
Well, does someone have some sort of a tree speciality where you can figure out why the tree is not making as much fruits?
We would need a druid for that. And
You
Don't we
rely
have
on a
one,
druid for
literally
everything.
here? Pointing down right at Mune's head.
Hey. Demon Lord kind of deal, but yes, us Demon Lords do handle trees because we have to, take care of our land, which we preserve our life in.
Meanwhile, Turtle just comes around the corner. Oh man, guys, I found all this fruit over here. It's
I tell
completely
him.
unguarded.
I grab him and start. He's not with us. You can kill him.
Who's he?
Alright, so what do you want me to roll? Or
Wow.
where should we go for this tree issue?
Alrighty. The Flumps will tell you to follow them. As you follow them, Mune. If there's anything you want to ask them, feel free, but it'll take you like a couple minutes to get to this area. You do see...
Most likely I would either ask. Well, I guess Mune would ask. So what other animals live here kind of deal? Is it just you guys and the creatures we saw earlier, or is it like many?
The other creatures
That
that
guy's
live here. Yes, Clark? Okay then.
Christ, I
I think he did die. Um,
deserve.
Mew, to answer your question, basically, the Floms will tell you that many creatures, a couple creatures that eat plants and fruits live here, such as the thing you said, the feather claws, these strange little birds known as dodos, I believe they're called, and other such creatures live on this island. From time to time, we do get these very silly fishmen. We trade with them whenever they arrive, but they are sometimes hard to talk to, for it seems that we offend them without realizing we offend them, and we're not sure why or how. But the Guardian, he watches over us from this. You are lucky we found you first, for he would think you are poachers and would have attacked you on sight. He means well, but he is not the brightest, if we are to be honest.
Okay. Means gonna keep a mental note of all the animals kind of deal because, new transformations.
Okay. But yeah, you'll find like foxes, some deers, maybe like a small pack of wolves here, but they're too small to actually do much in terms of anything. So essentially, I'll let you know if you find anything that looks really cool for you to transform into, Mune.
Nice.
Yes, as you go closer after a couple minutes of walking, you come across what appears to be a giant tree. Well, you appear to see what appears to be a giant tree covered in blue leaves and many of the star fruits on them as well.
Nice.
However, Mune, even though you're a demon lord as you claim, looking
Damon
at
Lord.
a daemon lord as you claim, you notice something feels off about the tree. It looks sickly, actually. On first glance, you know for sure that the tree looks sickly.
Can I go and examine it?
Yes, you can. But yeah, you're able to examine it, Mune. As soon as you get close to it, I would need probably a nature check.
Can someone give me advantage?
Well, I will guidance you.
Yeah. Anyone with nature? Anyone? Surprising enough, Mune is not, good
No?
with nature. So,
Got a -1, so not really.
and I have
Gregory,
a 1.
I'm sure you
Gregory,
can do
Turtle.
fine.
Yeah,
You are so in touch with nature.
what she said.
Alright, does that mean I get advantage or no?
I'll say yes, just because this is really funny.
Yeah. 15, thank God.
Okay, Mune. As soon as you
Oh, the other one was 14. Okay.
Okay. So Mune, as soon as you look at using your nature check, which is surprising.
Oh wait,
'cause-
guidance 2. Guidance 2, I forgot guidance. I need all. There we go, 19. There we go. There's the roll.
Okay, Mune.
Mhm.
As soon as you with your 19, you look at the tree.
Because I
And-
hear 19. 19, woo!
Yes, hold on. I hear you, Mama. It's gracious.
Are real quiet.
Hold on, baby, hold on. 'Cause it's closer than you think.
So a little intermission.
Huh?ってなんだよ.
I can't. I'm afraid to touch certain ones.
Yeah, be careful. We're on stream, so
Exactly.
we can't cancel Fable just yet. We still need it.
No. Well, we gotta wait a bit. We gotta wait a bit. We gotta wait a bit to cancel Fable.
So it would be funny to cancel Fable without his knowledge.
Yeah, he's like comes back and he's like, "Man, sorry, Fable. I guess we've been canceled." Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. So Planescape comes out in a week.
What does?
Oh, the Planescape book to introduce the setting of Planescape to 5th edition.
Dios míos.
D&D things.
Huh.
Mm.
Dios
Also-
D&D.
Also, I learned today that any character in Baldur's Gate 3 can throw boo.
Or who?
Boo. Minskin boo.
From Dragon Ball?
From Baldur's Gate 1.
Wait, which version of Baldur's Gate? The D&D one or the more action E one?
There's Say.
I mean, if Sane doesn't know, Sane doesn't know.
I know Saints just being a butt. That's what I think.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. And there's literally two versions of Baldur's Gate.
By the way, it's also
There's the-
Baldur's Gate 2. Just like,
Yeah, there's also.
Oh, Baldur's Gate 2. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
Whatever. Whatever.
Prepping my modded playthrough. With all the mods. All of them.
Including the one that makes the kobolds look extra sexy.
Haven't seen that one yet.
Well, I know there's one where it's
You
like
can play as a kobold.
I want to
Yeah.
play with the Minotaur.
I like how there's a mod that like fix a huge problem of the game. Like you can install a mod that's gonna let you know when you should go sleep to activate cutscenes. Meanwhile, the game couldn't fix that.
What are you all talking about?
we're
You
talking
know.
we're talking about Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're trying to get you
You're
canceled.
canceled. You're done.
Alright, first off, I'm uncancelable. Middle fingers to everyone, flies into space and dies. You're welcome. Why is talking about that really cancelable? Is that what the internet does nowadays?
Cancel.
Cancel you for cutting your pizza with a pair of scissors.
Yeah. So what did I find out about the tree, huh? With my 19, because I'm
Alrighty.
obviously a good demon lord.
Yeah, I thought it was Damon, but okay.
Hey, it switches.
Switches. I don't know if I'll be able to handle this switching. Very well, Mune. What you figured out
Yes.
from the tree is this. It seems that something is literally sapping the life energy of the tree away. Like all of its nutrients is being sapped away very slowly.
Do I know how, or like the source? Like, can I follow a trail?
Usually by following some of the routes you'll be able to look for it, yes. I'll say with
Okay.
your 19, you'll be able to follow one of its routes to... Well, with your 19, I'll say that you are able to see a route that looks almost worse than the rest of them, and you'll be able to follow that one.
Cool. I will follow. I'll go into dog mode, but not actually wild shape. Just Mune gets like on all fours and starts like, sniffing and
Lumi
following the
jumps
route.
at the moment of transformation and lands right on the dog. Everything is properly synced.
Well, no, actually, Mew doesn't transform. Just kind of gets literally on all fours. So he just jumps.
Oh. What the fuck?
Oh my god, Mute and Lumi
Alright.
are gonna be the worst chaotic group of this thing, just like Lucy and
Yeah, that's
Lucy
why we had
was.
to get that mounted feet kind of deal. So whenever Mew transforms, basically, could just murder everything.
Oh my gosh. Also talking about Lumi, I need to give Anne an item before I forget.
Too late. We're following this route.
For
Okay.
me?
Yeah, if you want it, that is. Alright. So, Mune, as you follow the trail, as you and Lumi follow the trail, you find whatever this let's see. You find this area where I'm dying. You find the cause of what you believe to be the tree, whatever's causing the tree to get sicker and or possibly die. It appears to be this dead area where the grass completely looks blackened, almost as though all the life force in the area is gone. As you look around you, and you see what appears to be this strange, I guess it's not a sigil, but this strange totem. It's completely made out of bone. Almost kind of sickeningly so, it's made out of bone. As you look at it, and as well as Lumi, you feel this ominous presence off of it. Like this ominous vibes coming off of the totem itself. What do you two want to do?
This thing is very sussy.
It is. Do you want to burn it?
What if like it curses us forever? Or something like that?
I'm a demon lord. We're used to curses.
Okay. I don't know, it can't be that simple.
Isn't this like some weird arcana roll that someone would do out of character?
I want to say yes, but remember, Karch just died all of a sudden and never came back.
I mean, isn't Lumi? Aren't you good with magic-y stuff too? Can you identify what this is?
I mean, I can try.
I believe in you, and I'll give you your self-guidance because I can't cast guidance myself. Actually, can I do something to... Oh, you know what? I can do the, where is it? Enhance ability.
Can't believe I have -1 in religion. So anyway,
There's a reason
Let me
for that.
see. Yes.
That makes sense for
Doesn't
you too.
hold on. I was gonna do enhance ability. Doesn't that like give you advantage
yeah.
on those checks? Yeah, the fox is cunning. So basically roll again. 5.
Yes.
That's much better. That is definitely
I think I can grasp it a little bit better. It's a totem. It's sussy.
Is it made of wood?
Yes. Well, I said it's made
It's
out
made
of
of
bone,
wood.
but it does have some wood bits in it.
Bony wood.
Hmm.
Bone wood. Very common. Have you
Hmm.
never seen a bone wood?
I mean, if it's part wood kind of deal, then it's very flammable, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I am going to.
Would you like to burn it?
Seeing what I have. Da-da-da. I don't have any fire spells prepped, so
No need to worry about that.
I'm just gonna. First, Lumi's just gonna touch it with one claw.
Okay.
Something happened.
Lumi, as soon as you touch the strange totem, your claw feels cold. It feels. You felt very warm, but as soon as you touched it, all the warmth in that one claw leaves your body, like leaves it. You feel almost. It
Oh,
feels
little
as if
shiver.
continues. You feel as if you keep continue to hold on to it or touch it, you'll start to feel even more colder.
I think that thing is very cold. And if it's cold, then we should warm it.
So I'm just gonna sacred flame at it once. Yes, exactly. I'm gonna fart a sacred flame at it.
does that mean that like me, Lumi, turn around to Sacred Flame?
Okay. So, Lumi, as soon as you sacred flame it, you hear as this everyone nearby hears this weird this sickly screaming sound as the totem goes up in flames, in a greenish flame. Normally, well, when you saw Willow do the green flame, it looked beautiful. This one looks almost, well, disgusting. It's like a greenish, purplish, blackish flame that makes you feel uncomfortable by looking at it. But after a couple seconds of this horrifying scream, the totem goes up in flames, and it completely dissolves into ash.
See, that wasn't so hard. You did it.
Easy. I'm sure those screams were nothing.
I mean, if
Totally not the last
anything.
sound you heard in your life.
Why do I come back to screaming?
Oh, look, the person who we needed is back, but it's too late. We took
Don't
care of
worry,
it.
we just burned the totem. We're totally not cursed forever now.
Yeah, we totally didn't hear screams of the dead kind of deal. Hail after we burned the totem. That was absorbing the tree's life.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But does
Saber?
anything else happen?
Well, as soon as it goes up in flames, you do see a strange symbol. The strange symbol pops up. Appears in the puff of smoke from the flame itself. But other than that, no. Mune, you feel as though, given how you're a Daemon Lord and connected to nature slightly, you feel as though this place feels a bit better. As though in time it'll probably heal better. In time it'll start to feel and heal. But for now, it still gives off a sickly feeling. But you believe that this is probably the best possible outcome.
Nice. Was there like I don't know if Moon would have like knew what the symbol was, but have we seen it before?
Actually, yes. You saw it on that gold coin Gregory showed you last time.
Ah. Well, that's cool. It must have been those people again. They're weird.
Um. Well, that's concerning.
Is it?
Yeah, a little bit. Considering that's the same symbol, on that coin I got from the vampire knoll. Also, my internet's tanking for some reason.
Oh, dude, I
Not sure
know
what
that.
that means. Connections with the stars or something?
I know that
No.
feeling.
No, no connection with the stars for this. This is just purely bad.
I mean, can you really believe something that isn't involved with your connection with the stars, though?
Kind of, since that vampire knoll, one of the figures I saw in my vision from the stars.
So it was connected to the stars.
Yeah, but I mean, these guys are bad though. It's bad. This is bad, real bad. Ah. Gregor's just like, kind of like making like holy gestures and stuff. It's like, pee, go away,
Put.
pee, bleh. Ah. So listen. Oh, we should probably be very careful. This might be a trap, or could have some type of curse on it. Don't
I'm
trust
sure
it.
it'll be fine.
How can you be so positive?
I don't know.
Why not?
Why are you so negative?
Because you haven't seen the things I've seen.
What have you seen?
Death. Lots of death. Horrific things.
I'm sure that's fine.
I'm
I'm-
sure it's okay.
I'm doing my best to prevent them.
Yeah.
At least trying to, at least. I mean, I don't know if I can. Okay, well,
It's
so are we
not.
done here?
Are we done
I
here?
don't know. Could there be more than this? More totems?
I guess I could. I guess I could check. It might take about like 10 minutes or so, but I could possibly check. Okay. Gregory's just gonna sit down and do an augury to see if it'd be good or bad for them to continue to hunt for more totems.
Ready? Gregory, as you use your augury, you get a notice from the stars saying new stars who dis. You're welcome.
Ah, son of a!
I'm kidding, but no. It does say, I believe it's what is it for the good one again? I always forget. I know woe is bad, I believe.
Wheel is
Wheel, thank you. Wheel. That is your answer to your augury.
okay.
Easy way to remember. Whenever you scream of joy, you go wee. Ill.
Okay.
Just remember, things got better when we invented the wheel,
Oh my goodness.
right? Nothing totally bad happened with the invention of the wheel. Okay, Grey Goose is like, will come back out of his trance. Like, okay, well, according to my primitive powers, um, there are still more totems somewhere.
I knew it.
So, which means we're gonna have to find them.
You're welcome.
Well, let's find them.
Okay. Alright, I'm not sure where they are, but our premonition just said, you know, they are here, so... oh boy.
You're welcome.
Let's go find them!
Alright.
Who's good at tracking evil things of corruptive, vile nature?
Tracking.
Tracking? Okay.
I was totally not away from my desk petting a kitty. I don't know what you're talking about.
Guidance?
Alright.
Survival?
Yep, survival, please, and thank you.
Can Lumi also ritually cast detect magic?
Yeah, you can, Lumi.
I'm just gonna do that.
Team.
I don't need to place a trinket. What the fuck?
Alright. So this is what happens. How much did he get? Let's see. 16. 15, sorry. Alrighty. Turtle, everyone. Just to speed up the effects a little bit. As you spent the next hour or two going across different points looking for more of those totems, but you're able to find, Lumi, you see, with your detect magic, you detect and see the color of, you see this very dark and sickening color of greens and blacks coming from the totems, usually signifying necrotic energy. But you're able to burn them until you make it to the final totem, which you hear the sounds of combat happening, actually. Well, you hear the sounds of something of what appears to be someone grunting and or yelling in a very angry language. Well, somewhat angry language. What languages do you all speak?
I speak. Let me see.
Common, Goblin, Halfling, Infernal, and Sylvan.
Okay.
I can speak all of them.
Common, deep speech, primordial.
Celestial, Druidic, Primordial, Sylvan.
You can speak all of them, Gregory?
Well, I can cast a spell, Comprehend Languages.
Do you want to cast comprehend languages?
Language, but you can't speak it.
No, that's true. I can understand the literal meaning of any language. So at least, okay. Well, I'll see if I need to. But I speak Common, Celestial, Goblin, and Primordial.
Alrighty. Sadly, none of you understand this language. It seems.
He's just kind of like grumbling as he's going through his cards. It's like, come on, god dang it, it's like, fine. Cast comprehend languages on himself.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Man, slap. Gotta go back to learning more languages after this.
Alrighty. Gregory, as you cast comprehend languages, you begin to hear the sound, you begin to understand what this creature is saying. In a really gruff voice, it essentially says, alright, listen, you ugly sons of... It's like, listen, you ugly sons of... I told you once, I've told you twice, you're not gonna feed off anything in this place. Tell whoever the hell sent you that this place is mine, and I'm the guardian of this place. Alright? And you continue to hear the sounds of someone yelling. It's like, fuck. If I could feel in that arm, I would. If I could feel any pain in that arm, I would. It's just essentially just him yelling. This is the voice of a really gruff, angry sounding man yelling, saying stuff like, I can't feel pain in that arm. Try harder. Things like that. You guys go towards it.
Okay. Oh, I understand what he's saying now. Okay. He's saying, whoever sent you, tell him to come back. You can't feed here. Oh, and I can't feel any pain in that arm. Try harder, loser. And a lot of swearing. A whole lot. Something about their mother. Oh dear. Oh my. Something about shoving things where it's. Oh my. Kind of wish I didn't stand now.
Okay.
I'll have to listen to
Should
this for
we
an hour.
intervene?
Yeah. Very carefully. I'm not sure. Ooh, what this is. Quietly we go sneaking.
Alrighty.
Franco, how's that song go?
Carefully on tiptoe stealing, breathing gently as we may. Every step with caution feeling, we will softly sneak
Never heard that.
away. It's from an episode of Freakazoid.
I don't even know
Oh,
what
nice.
that is.
It's a show
Cartoon.
from the 90s.
Yep.
Okay. Oh.
It's
Oh,
part
makes
of the
sense now.
Animaniacs lineup.
Kinda.
Bring
Kind
this
of.
up.
I'll post a song in chat.
Didn't it also become like its own thing later?
No, it was never an Animaniacs thing. It was always its own thing.
Oh. I could have sworn they had Animaniacs in them.
They had one episode where Wacko and Brain showed up to see who Steven Spielberg loved more.
Oh my god.
That's right.
Alrighty. So Karst.
Uh-huh.
Well, you guys you guys are slowly making your way, right?
Making our way. Oh yeah, that's no critical role tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, we are being super stealthy. Like spies. Being the spies Julia always wanted to be. Julia's angels. Or devils, I guess, in this since Warlock.
Alright. So you make your way towards the sounds of fighting when you finally make it to where it is, you see just the tail end of combat as this person you see the tail end of combat as you see this dragonborn with really colorful green scales. They almost look like gems, actually. They almost look like emeralds in certain lighting. As he swings his giant axe onto this strange fish-like creature. As you all look at it, it doesn't look normal. It almost looks kind of sickly, or even it looks almost sickly, and even has bits of coral and starfish on it. As soon as he does, Gregory, you notice something interesting though. Well, you all do. As he swings into it, in place of blood, this black ooze actually comes out from its wounds.
Oh no.
You hear the Dragonborn say, "Oh, this again. What is that what? I need fire. Something to burn this crap." Something you do notice about this.
Lumi, it's your time to shine. Lumi.
Oh!
You can finish Fable first.
Yeah, Gregory will say that this guy's asking for fire to burn those oozing bodies.
It's like when you get a big hint for a major boss right before the battle, so it becomes a lot easier.
All right, let me.
Is there a safe room here?
Oh my god! Let me describe him a little bit more. In front of you, this Dragonborn. Something you all notice of interest. One of his arms, his left arm. Let's see. No, it's his left arm. Isn't actually connected to his body normally. You see, as it looks like it's made out of shards, and it's kind of floating near his elbow, as though it should have been connected to him. It's not, but it does look like it moves in tangent with him.
Fable.
Yeah?
If my memory of that vision is if I'm remembering it correctly, correct me if I'm wrong. In the vision of the silhouetted figures, like since I mostly saw like their backs,
Mm-hmm.
didn't one of the people amongst them have a dragon-like arm?
Yeah, but
Is it the same color as this guy?
the other one was sickly green. This one is very colorful emerald green. So you're kind of right, but not fully on the mark, I'm afraid to say.
Okay. All right, I was thinking maybe this guy lost an arm to one of those 7.
Actually, yeah. Okay, now I see your point. Yeah. Yeah, you think that this person may be the person you assume to have lost his arm because he doesn't look like he has a normal arm right now. So yeah, it's
So,
possible.
I
you know,
mean,
it's-
to be fair, if we steal his arm, it won't be his arm.
Please don't steal his arm. He needs it.
What? It's important to our mission. I'm gonna
I
need
was
his
just wanting to
arm.
make. I was just wanting to see if like his, scale pattern or whatever was similar to what
Yep. Yes.
that guy
Ash.
had.
Yes, it is 100. You are 100%. Bleh. You are 100% on the mark on this one. Yes.
Oh shit. Okay, we gotta help this guy. Greg is just gonna all of a sudden he's gonna pull blanket. A dust shy. He's gonna pull a dust shy and he's gonna bolt in.
What the fuck? Great. What are you doing, Gregory?
Lumi goes, wait, I gotta burn stuff.
We gotta help him! He's connected! Ah!
He's connected to what?
What am I? Huh?
I don't know what he's
We
talking
gotta
about.
save him!
But what is he connected to? I mean, that arm doesn't look pretty connected to me.
You monster.
Greg was just
Lumi
like pulling out
doesn't
his
know
cards.
she's supposed to fire stuff anymore. She's confused.
It's like, I'll explain later! Visions! Things! Lumi, we need fire on those fish-like things! Fry them up!
Alright.
Lumi is gonna scorching ray as soon as she's in range of these
Okay.
things.
All right.
I'm gonna turn into a wolf so I can get in her range faster. Or
Alrighty.
help her get in her range since she's still on my back.
Okay.
Never
So
wolf.
thoughts.
you make your way as you make your way more into the as you make your way closer to him.
Making our way.
Lumi, you instantly use your flames to burn away the strange ooze. The strange blackish ooze. As you do so, the Dragonborn takes a bit of a defensive pose and then notice that instead of attacking him, you attack the black ooze and he kind of relaxes for a second. He looks at you all, compared to him and the dire wolf, a tiny goblin and a cat riding on the back of a wolf. He looks at you confused and says in Draconic, he says, "What the fuck? What am I? Did I get hit in the head too hard? Am I seeing
Looking at you
things?
again.
Do you
It
understand?
might work.
Oh my god, do you understand Draconic Turtle?"
No, I don't. Never mind.
Well, Gregory heard that for sure.
Greg was just replying comments like, "No, you are seeing things correctly, sir. We're here to help." Ah!
Okay.
Greg's scooping up stones as he's running, and it's gonna cast Magic Stone and just begin chucking the rocks at the creatures.
Alright. Right. As you basically do help him clean up, after a couple after your journey and helping him clean the ooze, he looks at you all a bit confused as he puts away his giant axe and says, in common, thanks for that, I think. I mean, to be honest, I think if you wanted to attack me, you would have done it when my back's turned, so thank you. I think.
Pleasure?
Kind of like
You're welcome.
he kind of looks like he's not really used to having actual conversations with people, so he just doesn't really know what to say right now.
Well, no worries. We're just glad we were able to provide some assistance.
I go rah 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 since I'm direwolf right now.
Okay.
Wait, do you even understand common?
That's why I go rah rah rah. I mean, I'm not saying anything that makes sense. Neither is he.
What you saying in Wolf? I understand. No, I'm kidding. I can't.
Gregory is an actual deck of cards. He's trying to lie to us by using this goblin form. I know his true secrets.
Oh my god. He does look at you and says, right. Given the fact that you're on this island either means hopefully a good thing, it means you're given permission to be here, or you're poachers. But if you're poachers, again, you would have attacked me, so I'm going to assume you're good people.
Mm-hmm.
You see as he like he kind of like takes out he looks like in a little bag he has on the side of his hip and takes out a paper. It says, all right, this is what I'm supposed to do. Greetings, my name is Jade. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Is he doing this in the middle of battle?
No, well, battle's already over.
Ah.
He's doing it.
We were not needed.
Yeah, he says it as he's surrounded by flaming bodies that you guys spread like. Okay, so imagine a scene. You're on a beach type. You're kind of like on a little bit on a shoreline. He's standing as there's burning bodies behind him, kind of confused as to what's going on. That is the image I wish for you all to imagine right now. As he's,
Bonfire of corpses.
yeah, as he's looking into as he's trying to read out of a small cue card he has.
Well. It's a pleasure to meet you, Jade. And no, we are not poachers. We were tasked to come here for a Miss Lady Bumblebee. To acquire some animals here for sanctuary, and also to get some star fruit.
He kind of nods his head, and what he says next is, I think it's gonna be really funny. He says this. I see my mom sent you. Alright then. That's fun.
What?
What?
Basically, you see me take out a piece of paper with a picture of Lady Bumblebee, crosses out dateable kind of deal, and writes yes.
Yes! Oh my god. You.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
Parentheses, MILF.
Oh my god.
It kind of reminds me of there's Minx and I watched What We Do in the Shadows, and there's this one episode where a whole bunch of witches had caught the vampires. They were planning on using their fluids to live forever, and I'm not going to say what fluids, and so they turn into their true forms, which are like wrinkly, which are like like grandmas. And Nandor, one of the vampires, goes, "Ooh, MILF's even better."
Oh my god.
Even though they're about to be horribly, horribly, probably killed.
Subjected to terrible things for death.
I'll just say, What We Do in the Shadows is one of the funniest freaking shows. I loved it.
Oh my goodness gracious. But yes, that is what he says. Well,
I see.
he just like nods his head almost awkwardly, like, I have no idea what to do now. He literally says that. He literally just says, kind of like tries to say it under his breath, but he says it loud enough for you all to hear him say, "I have no idea what to do now." Well, bye. And he tries to walk away from you.
Wait. What's going on? What was with those things?
If I'm honest, I have no freaking idea. They are these strange creatures that popped up about a week ago now. Every so often I kill them because they either attack me, the flumps, or they either attack me or the flumps, or even the animals. I don't know the purpose. All I know is that I hate them, and they get really, really annoying.
See, well, good work. So, I have a question for you. This may seem a little bit rude, and I apologize ahead of time. But, did you happen to lose your arm to a man? Kind of like a human gentleman? About, I don't know, yay high, bigger than me? Kind of blackish brown hair, you know?
You see, as soon as you say that, he kind of like looks really pissed and says, "What do you know? What do you know about him? Did you see him? If so, don't trust him. He'll probably take something else from you as well."
Nope, I have not had the displeasure of meeting him yet. Just yeah, I'm a fortune teller. I'm able to see things, and I've been kind of trying to find out more what my visions mean. And him and among a few others were in one of my visions that were very upsetting.
He sighs and he looks at his magical floating arm and says, "Yeah, I met him. As you can see, this is the result of it." He kind of like holds up his arm right in front of his chest. I don't really know what his deal is. I just know that he has this weird fascination with the other species. Maybe something with him being a human. He wants something from us. He took my arm, and I guess now he's using it for whatever the hell reason. He's not good. When I met him, he had this strange aura about him. I tried to keep away from him. He attacked me, and next thing I know, I'm unconscious with a missing arm.
I see. Okay, well that's concerning and also very informative.
Hmm?
Well he's not working alone now anymore.
Just so, what are you telling me? There's other weird humans that are stealing parts from other Dragonborns, or what?
I mean, others doing other things. There's this vampiric gnoll who's doing things. Another who is well fascinated with necromancy and things of sorts, ancient runic powers.
He just sighs again and looks at you and says, "Alright, I'm going to be honest. I don't fully understand the runes and all that magic mumbo jumbo. So what you're basically telling me is there's a bunch of other weirdos out there doing bad things."
Yes.
Well, shit. That sucks.
It is certainly not optimal. No.
Right, so if it means anything, I'll tell you what I know, but I don't really know much about him. I just know that he's some kind of weird doctor, I guess you could say. Has a strange obsession with, like I said, has a strange obsession with stealing parts from other races. last time I saw him, he looked mostly human. But the only thing is he like sighs and almost looks kind of disgusted about what he's about to say. His eyes he had almost cat-like eyes, kind of like your little friend there. And he points to Lumi. And
Me? Oh,
and he even
I
had
took a nap. I'm sorry.
and even oddly enough, I knew he was human, but he looked almost elven, if that makes sense. Like his skin was elven looking in nature.
Oh
Take
dear.
take that how you will. Either he really hates himself and wants to look like the other species, or either I'm not gonna really say that.
Or he's envious of what others have.
Yes. Well, to be honest, I was gonna say something more gross, but yeah, let's go with that.
How gross.
Are you asking or are you saying?
Just saying.
Okay. But yes, that is that's all he knows about him is he's a strange doctor man that loves parts of other species, apparently. Listen, if you ever find him, be careful. If you have something he wants, he'll do anything he can to get it from you. So good luck to you.
Thank you. And we'll tell your mom hi for ya.
Yeah, you do that,
Oh,
kid.
I'll tell her hi, alright. Rah, rah, rah.
Damn! Down, Mune, down!
You're grounded, Mune. You are so freaking grounded.
You're welcome.
Oh my god. Thank you. Yes, I feel welcome. Alright. There's nothing else you wish to ask Jade? Is there anything else you want to do? Let me know.
Well, can always go back to the Flums, see if they feel like it's better now.
Yes, get more fruit.
Can tell them the root of their problems is gone now. I mean, rah, 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 rah.
Oh my god.
Understood all of it. In spirit.
Oh my goodness.
It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
Oh goodness.
Alrighty, so you guys, well, Jay will accompany you because his business here is done and he needs to go check up on them as well. So, excuse me. In case you heard that burp, I apologize.
How dare you?
He follows you. He follows you into back to the Flumps, where as Mune made the joke saying she'll tell them the root of their problems is done. They thank you greatly and say, "Ah, you found the Guardian. Are you doing well, Jade?" And they reply saying, "Yeah, I'm fine. Are you sure these dudes were fine? You could have talked to me first." And you pretty much have this. You hear the conversation as well, where he says, where they say, "Jade, you would have attacked them first before asking questions." Says, "Fair enough. I'll just go be in the corner now." As Jade leaves to go sulk in the corner because the Flumps know him better than he likes to admit. But yes, the Flumps look at you, Gregory, and say this. Young Gregory, if you wish to have more fruits, we will allow it. However, we do not lie to you when we say that the fruit will not grow anywhere else. But if you find a way to grow them, Much luck to you then.
Inside check.
Okay. They're telling the truth.
As far as you know.
Yes,
Oh,
as
yeah.
far as you know, yes, totally.
Wait, little do they
They
know,
know.
this Gregory has a green thumb.
All right.
I mean, of course you have a green thumb. You're a goblin.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, I have the green thumb ability.
Me and will change back and be like,
yeah.
shouldn't we ask about how they do plant the seeds and stuff like that? So you kind of have a reference, ideas, what not to do, increase your chances with your experiments that you want to waste all these star fruit on. I'll take your silence as a no. All right, let's go.
I guess, yeah, I guess that's a no from Gregory.
Gregory just will say them like, well, thank you, and I can't wait to come back here with the news of my success. And thank you for the fruits that you are allowing me to take away.
Gregory, as you say that, being really proud of yourself, the flums gently pat your head again.
I feel like they're looking down on.
I mean, to be fair, we all look down on you.
Kind of true, actually.
I mean, in a non-stature way.
Yeah, what do you think I meant? Zing.
Just it's like punching your leg, but it's like doesn't really hurt. Like,
Yeah, well, since he doesn't want to learn the ways of planting, I'll ask them about learning the ways of planting them.
I'd be happy to learn the ways of planting.
Okay. They explain to you this. We believe that this fruit grows from the seeds of a fallen star. We do not fully understand how they are born, but a legend says that the tree, as they kind of like look at the tree behind them, as this tree was born from the ashes of a fallen star. We are not sure if this plant will grow anywhere else, but if need be, you may need to supply the fruits with lots and lots of magic. How much magic is completely up to you, little one. Best of luck in your endeavors.
Since Yoon doesn't speak common, he was just saying common. Oh, don't worry. I think I have that. Yoon has a lot of magic as a druid. I mean, demon. So
yeah, I say.
I'm sure.
I'll look at him and be like, "You do realize they're speaking to us in our heads, right? So I can understand them."
Yeah, but you can't understand me because I just spoke in common. Ah!
Son of a bitch! I heard Demon Lord.
You understand, Demon Lord?
Obviously.
Apparently, the word Demon Lord is just universal, no matter what language.
I never taught you, Demon Lord. How'd you learn it?
What kind of Demon Lord would I be if I didn't know the word Demon Lord in every single language?
I don't know.
It's
Fake
just,
one, just like always.
it's just universal,
Oh,
cars. No, kid. Oh my god, dude. Stop trying to kill people today.
Bean takes off his fur glove, which turns out just to be his fur, so he literally rips it out of his hand.
Oh my god, that sounds so painful.
Yes, that's how serious I am.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm so done with you, Mina. I am so done with you right now. Alright.
Oh. I just can't get my nose right.
Those of you that have played this game will probably know. We'll probably get this. We'll love this same joke, I think.
Oh, that'd be so cruel if he actually lied to him. That's what he looks like, since he can't see himself in a mirror.
Oh my lord.
Savage.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, also, but yeah, no. Fable, as you see, I posted my green thumb ability
Okay.
in the chat.
You naturally
So
skill
I can,
plants and they flourish under your watchful eye. You can spend 10 minutes from the plants. Alrighty.
so also when I am plant under my care thrives, and I can choose one of the following effects put upon it. One of them is sprout. A seed will sprout in an hour and grow into a sapling in 8 and mature to harvest within 24 hours.
Alright, just don't be mad at me if it doesn't work the way you want to, because I'll cry.
I know, no, that's fine. No, I am just playing Gregory right now. Don't worry.
I know, I got you. But still, I
You
won't
would not
cry.
upset me. I am always prepped for failure.
Alright.
That's pretty sad.
Well, hey, but when success comes, it feels even better.
Does it though? Does it?
Yeah.
Are you just realizing that you only have a small bit of success in your failures?
Yeah, but the failure hurts a lot less.
Single tier.
Single tier.
Oh my god, guys, that
And-
got really
But then
sad.
before it falls, Gregory just sucks it back up into his eye socket.
Gross.
Not today.
Hey, you get back in there.
Oh my god. Why are you making that reference? Okay.
Because we're basically living in the world of Clyde with a chance of meatball.
Okay. So yes. So this is what
We got
happened.
food animals.
That's true, actually. Okay.
We got the foodimals.
So I'll.
Oh, you know what this means, Fable?
Yeah.
Dino nuggies, living dinosaur nuggets. Yes.
I'm so confused.
You've never seen or had dinosaur chicken nuggets?
I think I remember sending you a
Animals,
picture.
yes, not dinosaurs.
I think I remember a couple, like, I think it was like a year or two ago, I literally sent a picture of it in the Discord just so Ann could see it. But it was a while ago, so I really don't expect anyone to remember that. But yes, alright. So this is what happens. I'll just say, if you guys are interested, we'll just speed up the part where you catch the dodos, since they're not really the brightest
Yeah.
of birds.
We just grab them and shove them into the bag.
You just...
Say they're little doofusy.
I just open the bag and say, "Get in," and then they go.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Did we actually? I bet if we just kind of like lay the bag down, prop it open, and just like kind of cover with like leaves with just an apple in front of it, they'll just walk right in or march in.
They already marched in. They did it.
Oh wow, that was fast.
But yes. So yeah, alright. So you guys done your mission. If there's nothing else you want to do in the city, in this lovely garden, we'll go back to Lady Bumblebee. Give
I'm
you guys
gonna
a...
explore the island to see all the animals, so you have to give me their stat sheet. Or tell me what animals I can turn into.
Okay, there's kind of a homebrew, let's see. There's...
He has blindness on Mune.
Oh dear. Well,
I mean, I still have Lumi, my eye-seeing kitty, so you know. I'm fine.
Oh my goodness.
No. Okay, you know what?
No,
Yeah.
Link!
Link, what'd you do?
Link knocked over my microphone because he wanted to sit in front of the keyboard.
Aww.
Zephyr.
Poor kitty, man. He just wants attention.
Link's like, let me play. I can do this.
I can roll that natural 20 on that stealth roll. I can do it.
Bat. Just let me push it off the table. Bat. Woo! Nat 20.
Get it.
Alright, so this is what happens. You got, like you said, you open up the bag, and Mune, you take some time to look around this beautiful garden. You do see a couple of animals, some foxes, some deers. Nothing too crazy. However, I don't have the stats for this creature just yet, but I think it's kind of cute. I've been wanting to make this one for a while. You see, basically what you do, you see this fox. It's kind of roundish. It's kind of like I want to honestly say it's an absolute unit, but it's not fat. It just looks like a small balloon. But as soon as you get close to it, it puffs out a small puff of fire at you. Not enough to hurt you, but enough to kind of give you a small jump because you weren't expecting it.
Fable, can I ask you a question?
Yes,
From what end does it expel this fire?
from its mouth.
Darn.
So
It can do
basically, I
that too.
kind of imagine it just being like, "Oh, aren't you cute?" And then it just shoots the fire in my face, and then I'm just like face shard kind of deal. Like basically, I'm just covered in soot, and my eyes are just wide and they blink.
Yeah, pretty much. The fire doesn't hurt you, but it does. Your face is pretty much covered in soot right now, for sure.
Neat.
Man, that's maybe somewhat related to my people. Seems to really like fire.
Maybe we should do the dance in front of them to see if
Oh,
you can get another connection.
that's right. We should do that.
Yes. And then
Totally gonna
Me-
work.
yes, me and Lumi do the dance again, the fire dance.
Fire day.
All right, so you two start dancing. You just do the fire dance.
I can dance if I want to. Dun, 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 dun.
But do you actually want to?
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
Speaking of which, Fable, I remember you saying that the person that taught us the basics, we saw when she danced, she did more advanced stuff, right?
Yeah, she added more into the routine than what she taught you all.
Can I say, with me and Lumi both seeing that kind of deal, if we can like on our off times like practice those more advanced versions kind of deal for, I don't know, perhaps some stronger stuff? Hint, 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 hint.
Yes, if you two wish to put in the time and effort, it might lead to some very interesting things in the future, for sure.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
But it's
Because, you know-
It's gonna
complete,
be our daily thing before bed.
but it's
Yes.
completely up to you all if you wish to put in the time and effort.
Yes, I do want to do it just like how Dan says. Me and Lumi will practice at night kind of deal before bed.
Okay.
It'll be our nightly ritual.
Yep.
And then the others will be like, just what the fuck are you two doing?
Okay.
Then we're just like, dance with me, Lois. Dance the dance of life.
And then you just bump into a freaking wall and get knocked out.
Yes.
Perfect.
I
Alright.
mean, that could totally happen when we're like seeing at inns and stuff.
Alright, so if you guys want to do that, I'll just have you roll me something like I'll just have you
But you're saying in total, sorry, you're saying in total, I saw deer, normal fox, and then this other fox that shoots out fire.
yes.
I'm just writing it down so I remember what you have to add.
I mean, I'll have to make. I mean, there is some stats for the deer and the fox, but they don't really add much. But I'll work on that.
Yeah, so then the other thing I can't remember. Well, I mean, like, I'm also gonna keep a list of like normal animals too, just for like, for non-combat situations,
Yeah.
And then what was the other thing that you were supposed to add from last week? I can't remember. Or not last week, whenever ago.
I added the hippogriffs to your sheet, though.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Then we're good.
Yeah, I added that a bit earlier. I forgot to mention it, but it's in your thing. Alright. This is what happens. You guys make your way back to the mainland after enjoying your time, saying hello to, meeting up with Lady Bumblebee. She happily greets you all, saying, "Oh, good, you're all safe and sound. I hope Jade wasn't really, well, his normal self. He tends to be very awkward around people." but nonetheless, I'm happy you are well. Here's your payment payments offered. Oh my goodness, words. Here's your payment as I stated before. She hands whoever wants to, whoever takes it, a bag.
Gregory's not in this for the money. Well, actually, no, he does need money. Sure. Wait, why am I talking like Gregory? He does need money for his experiments. I guess he will probably like take it
Alright.
and kind of like count it, and then be like, "Oh, by the way, we ran into your son.
Mhm.
He told him we'd tell you hi.
Alright.
So
She'll,
hi."
she'll just smile and say, yeah, he's a shy one. He won't admit it, but he's really shy. It's why he likes to work. It's why he likes to work in other places where where he's more closer to nature than actual people.
I get that. I get. People can be exhausting. It's immune.
Looks at me. Okay.
But it was interesting meeting him. Wasn't expecting to meet a person tied to my premonition.
She looks at you a bit confused. What?
Oh, never mind. Don't worry about it. It's just upsetting stuff. I don't want to upset you. I kind of upset him a bit, but he gave me some very good info though.
Okay. Well,
I just kind of told him that I kind of saw the person in one of my visions that took his arm.
Oh yes, that monster.
Yeah, he has friends.
Oh dear. It's happening again, isn't it?
What?
What? Thanks.
Well, it's how do I explain? Years ago, about 90 years ago now, I come from a different continent called Aquaria. I met a group of adventurers who ended up getting into way over their heads dealing with a very dangerous individual. I thought hopefully with him gone things would be better, but it seems there's still more evil forces out there. I well, dear adventurers, if you are lucky, you won't have to deal with them anymore. However, if you sadly do, I guess that's just the way fate wants it to be. Nonetheless, if you're ever interested in helping me rescue more animals, feel free to let me know. I do have a list of some specific creatures I would like you to find for me, but for that it'll be one at a time. I don't want to overburden you too soon.
Yeah, I believe we're also supposed to do cooking sometimes, you know?
Yes, that is
But I
something.
really like saving animals.
Well, that's good. I think we'll get along just fine then.
What should we do if one day you're asking us to save an animal and someone else is asking us to hunt the animal for food? Oh my god. The conundrums!
Obviously, we copy them kind of deal. So then both are, we can do both jobs.
Copy?
I would leave that up to you.
Yes, obviously we give you the original, and the one that wants the hunted will get the copy.
Immune.
Oh, it's a bit like a sausage, so we could just take something else, but like mince it real hard so it's unrecognizable. Kind of like those burgers that are not made out of meat. Heard about that at some point in town. Not sure what they were talking about, but it seemed to make sense.
Lady Bumblebee will say, I'm very much hoping that we never have to deal with I really, really hope that we never have to deal in a situation like that. But if it ever comes down to it, I hope you all make the right decision for you all. I'm not going to hold it against you. However, I may be a bit hurt that you chose to hunt a beautiful animal and food instead of trying to preserve it. But please be warned that there
Oh
are.
no, the mom will be disappointed. Ah.
Oh my god!
It will never happen, I swear.
It's.
We'll never do that.
Oh my goodness!
Oh man, I
never do
just
it.
hunted this rare animal to extinction. Oh, never mind, kid.
What did you
All right,
you
turtle.
monster?
Turtle, roll me up a new character. Lady Bumblebee kills you instantly. No. She does say this though. She says, "A lot of the animals I do rescue or try to rescue are those that are precious slash those close that are trying to be hunted by poachers. Most of the animals that you will be asked to hunt are ones that, to my understanding here, will either be approved of by the guild or animals that harm nature more than help it. So I do believe you all will make the right decision in the future if that time ever comes. But
Okay.
for now, I believe in you all. Now, in case you're interested, now that you mentioned cooking, young one, there is actually a competition going to be held soon. Would any of you have an interest in joining it?
Let me.
Yeah.
Depends. I mean, he's kind of pulls up one of the star fruits. I mean, I got this, and I need to see about cultivating my own grove of these, and then start preparing with the potion to see if I can make the potion. I'm gonna need so many ingredients, and oh god, I'm gonna need a lot of money. He's kind of looking at the bag of money. Maybe he's holding it a little bit closer. It's like, okay, no, it's just like, turtle,
Yes.
take the reward money from me. I can't be trusted with it. I might spend it
Okay,
all.
just take it all.
I might spend it all on on ingredients. I trust you to divide it out evenly amongst all of us.
How much more gold did we have?
It is exactly 160.
160 divided. Are we doing divide by 5?
Um,
If that's so, it's then 32.
we probably should. We shouldn't. Since Cody would have been here if things worked out, we shouldn't exclude getting some gold.
Yeah.
So,
I
Chris,
almost
Chris-
have 100 gold.
Chris, so we can con for a while longer. So you said 32 for each of us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm almost at 100 gold too. I'm at 92.
I'm at
Nah.
98.
94 if I convert my my copper to silver and then silver to gold.
Even though technically
105 for me.
the gold system is a holdover from first edition, and will the amount of gold equals the amount of experience.
Well,
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, the whole point was just to get gold in first edition.
wasn't first
There
edition
wasn't-
the giant like dungeon crawl essentially?
Basically,
Yeah, okay.
it wasn't until second edition in which the game started becoming more roleplay heavy.
Makes sense.
Even though it was partly due to a module that you don't like the main villain of.
Is it
Oh,
Strahd?
Strahd?
Yep.
Yeah, it's always Strahd. Big old dummy.
Oh, there's a reason why he's kept around as long as he has.
Because he was the one that started it all. That big old dummy. Alright. But one more thing. In case anyone's very interested in why they're called star fruits, because kind of you guys never did a certain thing I thought you might do. Gregory.
Fruit.
Hmm?
Oh, are these like an actual like star fruit? Is this like a different kind of star fruit?
It's actually based off the real life star fruit that
Oh, okay.
that
I'm
grows
sorry.
up in like Eastern Asia and stuff like that. But
Okay, sorry.
basically, yeah, you're fine, bud.
That means we're safe from the mouse and Square Enix.
No, so basically, Gregory, Lady Bumblebee will ask if she can have one because she wants to show you something.
He kind of like holds it, kind of like Smeagol holding the or Gollum holding the ring. My precious. Right, yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, here.
She'll basically say, Gregory, if I can show you something interesting with the star fruit, because I'm not sure if you know why they're called that in the first place. So,
Well, obviously it's because of the star shape. I mean, look at it.
yep, but also because of this. So, as soon as you hand it to her, she takes one of her, like, she holds it in one hand, and with another hand, she uses a claw to cut it in half, and as soon as she does, in the middle of the fruit itself, well, she uses multiple claws. She uses two of her claws to cut it into pieces right down the middle, and it ends up popping up into tiny star shapes pieces. This is why they're called star fruits.
Interest.
Actually, look it up. They're really cool looking.
Multiple cultivations possible with one fruit.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Okay. She just says, "Oh dear, I wish you luck in cultivating your own fruit, but I'm sure the Flumps would have explained that it's not easy to grow outside of the area. But good luck, little one."
My fair lady Bumblebee, I am a hoblin of tenacity and never give up spirit when it comes
How
to.
long can the seeds last, though?
Oh, good question.
As long as you preserve them properly, they can last you for a couple months.
All right.
So dry. Don't get them wet.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, they'll germinate.
I am going. Well, I need to get them. I'm going to be planting these things and some of them and getting them to grow. At least try to.
Where
Right.
are you gonna plant it? We don't have a home. We go back to the cobbled village, but
Ah,
what if
shit.
they need special needs, like special soil, special conditions?
Well, you see, pulls up a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. Na 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 na.
Okay.
I mean,
Good for
sorry.
you. You know, it's not hard to get dirt. I hope you realize
No.
that.
Well, no, but I thought maybe some of the soil from the land itself might have some type of secrets I could get from it. You know, maybe why they only grow there. Maybe there's something special about the soil there. I mean, I'm a farmer. I know these things. The soil is what's key for plant growth, along with the environment.
Did you
I
like
don't
it?
know. You sound kind of sus there.
Did you
How
like
would you
it?
know? Lick it.
Yeah.
Well, no, not yet.
I like it.
I was gonna be doing. Ah, save some for me. I need to test this stuff, see if I can detect anything interesting in it.
I like the dirt. Then you can find. That's the first part of the test.
Well, I need to go do some test. I need. Well, first of all, I need to go get some pots so I can plant the seeds in. Ah, goodness. You all vex me. You know that you vex me. Ah,
Also,
man.
just in case, and everyone's actually interested to know what a star fruit looks like, I posted a picture of it in the Discord. These are a real life fruit. They're very interesting.
Oh,
Yep.
those, yeah.
Had some.
That's
So yeah, they're not the ones from Kingdom Hearts. As neat as that would be, I think it's kind of dumb, and I completely
I'm
forgot
pretty-
about those. Actually,
this is probably what they based that on. Actually,
I think so.
I mean, heck, I would.
Yeah, but I don't. But these ones don't lock your souls together. If that's even
Yeah.
a thing.
Because our world unfortunately doesn't have magic. Their worlds do.
How do you know that our world doesn't have magic?
Well, because of the Great Magic War, 3 centuries ago. Well, not centuries, sorry, millennia ago. You know, we lost out on the right to use magic, taken by the great Sky Bee.
No.
You know, I come from the sky, and I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Well, it's a big sky. You're not clearly not from the same people that took our magic.
To be fair, you think everything's big.
Oh my goodness.
Fable, please take over, please.
I'm
Before we
trying.
get
I'm trying, but it's kind of hard because you guys are being silly to each other. Okay. So basically, this is what happens. In case you guys do wish to take on the contest, which I highly suggest you do, because then all my work will go to waste, and then I'll have to look at cats with pumpkins for some reason. I don't know. I'm going on a tangent, but yes, in case you do want to take on the contest, it is actually held place here in this particular city in 2 days' time, where it is going to be a seafood contest.
Hey, I like seafood.
Yes. The main ingredient is
So can I
going to...
eat it.
So grounded. Basically, it's going to be seafood themed. But yes, if you guys want to do that, feel free to take that job. Oh, one last thing before I end today's session. Lumi, you something for you in case you want it. You are approached by a cat, a feral cat with a note on it, like with a note on its little collar.
Wait, if it's a feral cat, why does it have a collar?
Listen, angrily shakes fist.
Contradictory cat.
Okay, it's an
Give me a pet cat.
it's a pet cat with a collar. Fine.
This cat have a sense of fashion, you
I can
know.
turn into a cat too.
They don't let a color define them being owned.
Uh,
Does it say found please return to? So-
Return to no one.
Return to your mama. Oh!
Oh my goodness.
I
That's really
take
sad
the
for you.
note.
Alright. Alright. This is getting stupid. Alright, Lumi.
And I meow at it gently and give it a head pat.
Alright. The cat gracefully accepts the head pat and starts to walk away. Lumi, since I forgot you're basically illiterate, you have someone read the note for you.
I also forgot.
You also forgot. Okay.
For a moment there, I was like, yeah, it's fine.
But I mean, if it's a feral cat, then shouldn't it be feral handwriting? So Lumi should be able to understand.
That's not how it works.
Wow.
I wish.
I mean,
that's
I
how it
guess
worked.
I could read it for you.
No, I read it.
Okay.
My job.
Yeah, I give it to Mune. I trust Mune more.
Yeah, I put on my reading glasses kind of deal. And then I'm like, oh wait, I can't read. I'm kidding.
I
You get that reference, I love you.
Yes, I get that reference. Oh my goodness. Alright, so Mune. As soon as you begin to read, it says, to Lumi, I forgot to give you a special item for your fire familiar. Think of it as a way for it to house it. Think of it as a way to house it when you don't need it or when you're in an area with too much water. That way it'll stay safe forever. Yours truly, Willow. And I can't... also said, well, before the yours truly, it says, P.S. I can't wait to hear more of your stories. And, yep. In the note, Mune, a small red gem falls out of the note. Even though I should have said that the cat had the gem with it, but yes.
What?
Well, what does it say?
What it says,
You're not reading it.
I can sit on her shoulder and read.
I mean, you have to climb my leg, which, you know, I would do kickies.
You can't get me off. You can't shake me.
I shake as I read the note to Lumi deal, and then
I
pick
don't
up
want to
the...
read.
I'll pick up the red gem, too, after.
All right.
Roll strength check, Mune. Let's do this. Come on.
Oh my god.
Let's see who's got more determination. Or more piss and vinegar.
I'm gonna use my inspiration for this. No, I'm kidding.
I'm guiding myself for this athletics. Ah!
Oh my lord.
Do it. Roll. Roll. Yeah. I fling you.
Jesus Christ. Okay, but yes.
You know how it feels.
I miss my board.
How do you get your
I
Facebook
just
water?
imagine like basically Gregory just goes flying
What happened,
kind of deal in the
Mama?
air while everyone else just watches him fly.
Just like some like symphony music just plays.
I was thinking
Yeah.
more of goofy music. Woo!
Okay, so
kind of
click
deal.
here, I
Wow.
think.
That's great.
See more. No, that's not it.
All right.
You click on this icon right here?
Yeah.
I think so.
So what does it say?
Friends, right here.
So it says, I repeat what it says, kind of deal, and then it's like it seems the fox person.
Well-
Those are your. What do
Yeah.
you mean
Wait,
those
is
are
that a
your
language Mune
friends?
can read?
Obviously.
Hold on.
I-
Yes, out of spite, I made it so all text on paper instantly translate, just to spite saying.
Yes. Which means, well, I mean that's fine, kind of deal. I guess. But yeah, I read it to Lumia, then
See all
hand.
friends?
You said it was like a red gem, right?
Sorry, someone was talking to me. Yes, there is a red gem. Yes.
Okay, and then I'll hand it to Lumi. Seems this is for your little buddy.
Huh?
Lumi's gonna hold it, try to put it in front or touch the fire sprite with it.
Alright.
Just not sure how it works.
Alright. As soon as you hold it in front, the fire your little fire elemental, like familiar, touches it, and in an instant, the elemental goes into the gem. Think of it as
Whoa!
a way for you to house it in case you ever go near water or don't want it to be near something really dangerous.
That's really cool. It's like a little shell, a little house, but it's a jewel.
Mm-hmm.
That's incredible.
She's gonna try to get it out. She's not quite sure how. Just maybe squeeze it, maybe shake it.
I think shaking it would do. Shake it off. Shake it out.
And also, just Luby, as you're doing that, and I think I'll add this as well. Mune, on the note it says PSS. Just call whenever you wish to summon your familiar, call their name. I probably should have mentioned that earlier.
Oh, I missed this part because Gregory kept trying to climb on my leg, so I got distracted. So my bad. There was
Nessie, I choose you.
Wow. Oh, that's great.
That is great.
At the end of this, Lumi's gonna become a Pokemon master.
Yeah.
And Gregory blasted off again.
Oh my
Firemon
goodness.
master. There we go.
Alright.
Need to expand into other elements. We need to get Lumi a water type.
Man.
I heard you like mudkips.
Alright, I find where Gregory landed and kick him again.
Alright.
Somebody who actually does love mudkips.
And with that,
Nice.
we'll end today's session today. We'll end today's session there. Next week?
Yeah, we're ending it today.
Woo! And then next Thursday.
Oh dear. Well, I'll figure something out for the contest then, because we did one without Anne, and we'll do one without.
True.
Right.
hopefully everyone will be here for it.
Actually, I might not be here, so
Oh no.
Oh yes, son of a butt.
yeah.
Come on.
Well, I
No.
have
Worst
quote
comes to
unquote
worst, we'll
fun
figure
stuff to
something
do,
out.
so yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, if you have stuff to do, let me know, and I guess it will be down 2 players next week. We can just take off because I would like at least three or I mean 4 of you to be here for a contest if all possible. But life comes
And
first,
you
of
can,
course.
and you need the break too.
Probably, yeah, because I'm gonna be streaming horror game, like The Evil Within, pretty much the entirety of next month. Oh my god.
You should play the third game in the Evil Within trilogy.
There's a third
Just
one?
the third one.
Wait, there's a third one?
Yeah, Hi-Fi Rush.
Oh,
That's a good game.
Yeah,
It is a good game.
that's true. That
I-
is the actual thing. I forgot.
They're actually the main character from Evil Within is in Hi-Fi Rush as a robot.
and his partner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
I found him.
you know what? Sure, I'll do that.
I
I'll
think
just
I'm
play
like-
Hi-Fi Rush instead.
But make
Aren't they,
sure
like,
you
going on
play
the
it.
picnic thing, having a picnic or something.
They pop in a few times. Bastion. And,
Just to. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
no, yeah, the robots pop in a few times in different areas. There's actually an achievement if you find them in every location.
I was just gonna say, if you do play Hi-Fi Rush, make sure that you turn on streamer mode because
Yeah.
there is licensed music by Nine Inch Nails and a few other bands in the game.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of don't get why games still do copyrighted music at this point, especially since it's popular with streamers and stuff.
Well, I mean, it's
Yeah.
nice that they even included in a streamer mode at all. They kinda
Yeah.
could-
Well,
right?
that's what I just mean. Like, I mean, like they shouldn't be using copyrighted music anymore because we're at that
Well,
generation now
well-
where everyone's streaming everything. So you know,
I think that was less on them. It was more the bands. Bands did that for themselves.
I guess that's
There's
true.
a whole thing.
Yeah, it's a lot more in depth than just like the company. You know,
Mm.
the bands have to look out for themselves too.
Crazy
Yeah,
talk.
it's more the labels than the bands.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the
'Cause they can make
Most
their- they can
bands,
make
they're
music.
like, I don't care if you guys use my music, and it's the labels that behind
care.
just go and claim it.
I mean, I used music by a band that's like, yeah, use our music as long as it's from these albums. And then the label that owned their other album like muted my stream because they said I was using their copyrighted music, even though it wasn't their music.
Yeah. Well. Anyway, good game, but yeah.
GG.
Also, chat. For those of you watching here on YouTube, give Fable more subs. He only needs 4 more, and he can get new emote slots.
Yeah.
Emoji.
Apparently, if I get 4 more, I can literally unlock another emote and animated one. I'm still working on with my friend on ideas for another animated one, and I just need to draw it up, and he'll help me with the animation. I think it'll be really
You
cute.
should
Lit.
make the new animation the emotional damage.
That would be hilarious.
I think he already has emotional damage. Bug-eyed one.
And not emotional damage. Gotta slam something on the ground and be like emotional damage.
That'd be really long.
Exactly.
There's only so much space, like file size allowed. So
Alright, so I found some new
But-
raid. I'm gonna rate them. But yeah, guys, yeah, chat, like Car said, I'm still doing the subathon thing till probably even when I'm freaking playing, what do you call it? Evil Within next month. So if you want to support me, feel free to do so. But I do this as a hobby and for fun, and I love meeting new people, and I love having my friends here. So don't feel like you have to if you don't want to. It's never required. It's appreciated, but never required. Yeah. Just wanted y'all to know that. But yeah, I'm gonna hit the raid button. I just want to say thank you, everyone. And depending, we'll see. Will maybe not have a D&D game because Rycroy is not going to be here, and Sane may or may
Oh,
not be here next week. Yes.
No, I'm gonna be
I
here next
probably
week.
no, I most likely won't be here next week.
Oh, okay, I
won't
heard
be
that
home,
wrong.
so.
I'm gonna be here next week.
Okay, I
So
heard
maybe
that
just
wrong.
missing one.
Well, we're just missing one. Yeah, we can still run it. Are you fine with us continuing on the contest without Elo-san?
Yeah, that's fine. Mew doesn't do much for the hunting or cooking part, so we're good.
That's
You-
kind of
So
true.
is it coffee making though? Coffee.
What's seafood based? I don't actually know if caffeine's really good with seafood, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't eat seafood that
Everything's
often.
good with coffee.
Well,
There's
anyway,
nothing.
I'm gonna hit the raid button. Yes, we will have a game next week. Never mind my previous statement. All right, bye everybody.
Bye, folks.
Bye.
Ah.
Oh my goodness.
Let's do it. Let's get this parade going.
Yeah.
Parade. Ha ha ha.
There we go.